Hey, man.
Hello.
How you doing?
All right.
Yeah, I waited 2 days for this. Serious? Oh, there we go. My mic was having an issue there. We're good now. Yeah, we gotta wait for, what, Amanda to join or just anyone else to make fun of it?
We can go off until Amanda gets here, honestly. Like, she takes a while to get here because she's, like, busy with the kids and shit.
Yeah, I forget. She does have, like, a parent life, unlike us, too.
Yeah, she's a parent. She's a family person. Yeah, she actually is married with kids.
I forget that sometimes, which, while us, we normally just, what, you do, like, you have, like, home stuff to do?
Yeah, I'm moving. I just got done with moving.
Oh, that's why you were offline for a couple of days. You were moving. I didn't know that.
Yeah, like the videos that I got out recently, those, like the videos I recently got out, those were only out because I recorded them, like 2 days in advance.
So you just gave us some content while you were moving?
Pretty much.
Jeez.
I made a video talking about, like, Injustice Wonder Woman, and then I made a video talking about Absolute Batman, and why I'm not a fan of that comic, but that was the only two videos I was able to get out before the moving started happening, so...
Jeez, we gotta do an Injustice.
Video recorded, but, and right now, as I'm doing all of this, I'm currently looking at a new editor. Maybe, I'm still working on it.
Jeez, we gotta do an Injustice prompt one day, just to make fun of Wonder Woman.
Oh my god, like, you could just watch my videos. I just tore her to shreds, man.
I hate the fact, like, I know it's not topic, but I hate the fact that, one, people try to defend her and say, oh, but she loves Clark. I don't care. Thing is, he literally just lost his wife and child when she was making advances, so, like, let the man grieve?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's really creepy. It's very creepy.
She was A-okay with the whole genocide plan. I'm like...
Alright, Undead Mason.
How you doing, man?
Here to make fun of Twilight and nothing else. The comic thing, that's an off-topic thing.
My favorite topic. Here we go.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna lay into this fucking movie like a motherfucker. Alright. First things first.
I watched all of them and I've even read the books.
Flat out abandoned her. She chose to be with Jacob for a bit. But the second Jake Edward's in trouble, she flats out disregards Jacob's feelings and ditches him. What a slut.
Okay, let's try not to use that kind of language, please.
Yeah, this is all the movies, by the way. All the movies.
Oh, this is all of them? Okay.
This isn't just the first one. This is.
No, that was the second one that he just talked about. But yeah, we're talking about all the films. I think, like, the last one is easily the best, mainly because it just goes balls to the wall insane.
No, I found it crazy that when we talked about this a couple days ago, you told me, like, what was that imprinting thing, what was it?
Yeah.
He told me the book is worse. I'm like, it can't be that bad, dear God.
The book is so much worse.
The book is actually more worse because it actually goes into the depths of the character's feelings.
It's basically like,
and
it's somehow worse.
Whenever it comes to imprinting, it is literally saying that grooming is good.
That is disgusting.
That is what it is saying. That is literally what Twilight says whenever it comes to the imprinting thing, is that grooming is good. That is what it's saying. Grooming is good.
Hey, Undead, do you think we should reset the Earth just one more time to get a reload?
Bring on the asteroid. I fucking welcome it.
Because this reload wasn't fun.
This is about to be a nuclear drop for everybody else that's about to join in and try to justify why it's such a good movie.
If anyone can justify Twilight, I will pay them.
I will say I will say it did have its moments where like it was good, but then the rest of the time it was just.
Whoa! Name me one moment. Name me one.
It
moment.
had like a couple moments like
moment where it was actually good, and no, you can't use Carlisle.
That's fair.
No, not Carlisle. I was thinking before Jacob was fixing up the bikes, that moment right there where like they're actually bonding and shit, like doing normal teenage stuff, that would probably be the only.
It was the healthiest
relationship,
but given what happens to him later, it shows us that all of that
downhill.
was Jacob lying.
Okay,
that was before his
character assassination.
Yeah, his character assassination and his werewolf blood fucking for some reason activated it.
Okay, this is a quite of a petty nitpick I have, but
go on, man. It's Twilight. I don't give a shit.
So when Bella goes to school, it's like almost end of the year. I'm like, hold on now, why are you going in like almost end of the year? You got maybe like 1 to 2 months left. Just
it was March. It was March when she came, I believe. Right? March. It was March.
It was March. Her parents are divorced, and that was the only time that her dad was able to get her.
Still, like, you only got like a couple of months left. Like, that's like.
I know, right? Like,
doing with the high school stuff, you needed high school credits. Fine,
but like going to school still, like you only have like 2 months left, bitch. Like, why are you even going?
You should at least like.
She would need the extra credits if she was a straight A student. I'm assuming the way how they described it.
Well,
like,
we never know what her scores are. We never get that part of her personality.
So like for me, like I would have to assume the only reason why she went to school was probably just to finish out the rest of the school year and get her credits, so that way you can go on to the next grade. That's the only reason why I think she just finished school.
Well, that's still
to get like those extra credits and shit.
You can still finish next year as long as you. If she had passing grades before she moved, she could still. She
could have easily just dropped out and used her credits from last year to get up into the next grade.
You think?
That's what I did. That's what I did.
Wise man.
Dude, I moved down to Orlando, Florida.
Can we just talk about how unnaturally creepy it is that out of all the ways that Edward could have covered, like for like a facade for himself to hide in plain sight, he chose a high school? Like, can we talk about how creepy that is?
I would actually blame his parents for that. I would blame the family for that.
So, as we know, in the first movie, Edward's at least clocking in over 100, right?
He's 107 in the second movie, so meaning that would be the next year. So meaning the first year,
like
the first movie, he'd be 106.
Like the youngest one in the group is like Clarice's boyfriend.
No. Yeah. Not Emmett. Emmett was the youngest. In 1939 was when he was turned.
And he was during like the
1939 beginning World War II era. Before America joined in.
He was in the early 1900s. So yeah, Emmett's the youngest, so that's almost like that's just under that's around 70 years at least.
Yeah.
Another nitpick I have is this. So Edward supposedly hates her on the first meeting, and then supposedly likes her. Rewind.
I would say, dude, I don't know. I thought talk about a serious case of bipolar distress issue that he's got.
What it is that Stephanie Meyer was trying to do like the Pride and Prejudice thing, where it's just like, oh, I don't want to be around you because I don't want to admit that I actually like you. But it ends up coming off as just like, dude, make up your fucking mind. Do you like this girl or not?
Make a move.
Like you're an asshole.
Like my God, listen, bro. If you ain't gonna do it, pass the controller to someone else.
No, don't pass the controller. Don't fucking garbage. She ain't worth it.
The controller.
Don't pass the controller. Throw it in the garbage.
I've never heard you this loud about something never since yesterday about when somebody said they like Van Helsing.
Oh,
what?
We don't talk about that.
I've never heard you get this loud about something besides that time somebody said they liked Van Helsing.
Yeah, I don't like Van Helsing. I don't know why people like that movie.
What?
Is that the one?
Wait, what movie is that?
I'm confused.
What movie is that?
It's a film with fucking Hugh Jackman playing the character of Abraham Van Helsing.
Young Abraham Van Helsing.
Hold on,
y'all
if
watch
that's the
that?
case, if that's the case, I might as well actually watch
It's boring.
the Abraham. Hold on, like if I want to watch that, I might as well watch the vampire movie where like it shows Abraham Lincoln and shit, like the one movie back in 2008.
I was just
That's
thinking
the
of
one?
that.
Yeah, like if I wanted to watch Van Helsing, I might as well watch that one because at least the Abraham Lincoln one, that one was actually
Might as well watch Pride and Prejudice versus Zombies then.
That movie is amazing, and nobody can tell me otherwise.
I'm checking that out. So,
Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. It's as stupid as you think.
oh hey,
I saw the trailer when it came out, and I still have yet to see it.
hey, Deborah, you want to tell Undead how your
It's
friend reacted?
stupid.
Hey, Undead, you want to? Deborah, you want to tell hold on, Deborah, you want to tell? You want to tell Undead how your friend reacted to watching Twilight with you?
Oh dear lord!
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be quiet with this one.
So
The rage bait.
So back about 2 years ago, a year ago, I had this buddy come over to my house, and I locked the door behind him. He's just like, why did you lock the door? I said, because I'm going to make you watch the entire Twilight saga with me, with the knowledge that.
Hold on, you cut out there.
Sorry. I told him, like, I'm going to make you watch the entire Twilight saga with me, with the knowledge that I've already seen these movies and I've read the books. By the time he was done with that, I basically held him captive the entire time. By the time
Let me guess, the rage he had, his blood vessels were about to explode.
Dude, he was on his knees, face on my couch, screaming into the pillow.
Did you at least feed him?
Yes, I obviously fed him. But, like, by the time he was done, he'd rather jump off a bridge.
Can you blame him?
I was about to say the same thing.
So let's be real here. Bella was the worst fucking character.
I'm not
Thank
gonna.
you!
I'm gonna keep it above. Bella was
Hold on,
the
hold
worst
on.
character.
Hold on,
Yeah,
let's
be
at least
in the entire saga.
let's be real here. Only Jacob and Charlie were the best before they assassinated Jacob. But even before they did, even though they did,
Charlie was assassinated.
Why?
No,
They did him
Charlie
dirty.
was
They did him so dirty. They did him
Okay,
so
so
dirty.
now that Amanda's here, I'll go into detail about this. Want to know the worst thing that makes me just say, anybody who defends these books, you can't defend them. There's one scene in the books that I will always say to my dying days, no, you cannot defend these books. So in Eclipse, whenever Jacob forcibly kisses Bella and then she punches him in the face.
Yep.
What? Whoa! What?
Yeah, they
Rewind
showed
on the play. Rewind on the play.
they showed that in the book and movie.
Coach.
Okay, so here's the context. Okay, Sugar Rocket clearly doesn't know what I'm talking about. Context is Jacob throughout the entire movies is rejected by Bella over and over and over again, but he still is pushing forward. Like, you like me, you just don't know it. Like, first off, creepy as shit. In the movies, I'm going to talk about the movies first, then I'll get to the book. In the movies, he takes her on a walk to out in the mountains, and in the heat of the moment, during the conversation, he takes her hand, puts it on his chest, and just says, "Look, this is blood. This is skin. This is like a pump in the body. Like, this is alive. Like, you deserve better, and I think that I'm that better." And she still says, "No, I don't like you like that. I'm just your friend." And then he gets worse and worse, and then he fucking kisses her against her will. To which she recoils back and punches him in the face.
That is funny, but let's also not forget Bella kept leading him on, sending him mixed feelings. That's what pissed me off. Like, wait a minute.
Okay, in the second movie, but after that.
So
I hate the fact that I was a teenage girl when this came out, and all these girls would come up to me asking me what team I'm on. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about this shit. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm team nobody.
Let me be. Like, just God. Like,
at that point, you're team Rosalie and Emmett. At that point,
I was like, I'm team Dracula. I'm
getting Sugar Rocky's reaction to that, and then I'm going into the details of the book. Okay, Sugar Rocky, what's your reaction to that immediately? Like, Jacob, like, that was sexual assault. There was no way. That was SA.
That is the definition of it. There's nothing about it.
Sexual harassment.
Her punching him was a valid reason. I will admit that, but it's not going to make me like her better. Let's just get that clear.
Hold on, let's talk about how
No,
she also tried to
absolutely
do
not. She
that
didn't
with
deserve
Edward.
that. As much as
That's
I
also,
hate that
hold on,
woman,
same
he did not
movie
deserve that. That's
too.
not okay.
Also, same movie too, by the way, when they're in the house by themselves, Bella tried to do that to fucking Edward, and Edward was like, no. Let's talk about that. Let's talk
Pick
about
me,
that.
girl. She said the better pick
At
me,
least they
girl.
were a couple in that moment.
Yes.
That's the only saving grace from that. Besides the fact she's basically a pick me girl.
That too. That too.
Now, here's the thing. Now, here's the thing that makes it even worse in the book. This is the thing that
Oh,
all of
God.
you need to be quiet for until I'm done.
Oh no.
Okay, so in the book, the same thing happens. However, the way that the book does it is even worse. Because in the book, whenever he kisses her, she tries to recoil back and fight him off, but she can't because he's physically stronger than him. So she gives up, drops her arms, and quote unquote, I'm not kidding with this, lets him finish up.
That's crazy.
After which, then she punches him.
I'm glad I muted because I actually threw up just a little bit.
Oh, that.
Oh God! I just got what the meaning meant.
Hold on, we got some people.
Yeah.
We got some people in the
Almost
comments saying
throw
they
it.
never watched this.
Yeah.
Read the books before you watch
She
the
just
movie. That's all I'm
allows
gonna
him to
say.
get away with it. She just
block
allows
that
him to
because
get away
I
with
read
it.
the
Like there is no
books.
doubt about it. That is a direct analog to SA.
How the heck did the author get away with writing this stuff? Is what I want
It
to
was
know.
a female.
had to be on
It
whatever
was a female Arthur, by
Okay,
the
that
way.
explains
So,
it.
you know,
She had to be
it
on
was a
whatever-
female Arthur.
She had to be on whatever Stephen King
Nice.
was on.
And
'cause I
even and here's the
refused-
best part. It gets even worse.
Oh
Here's
no.
the best words. It gets even worse because whenever so she punches him in the face and she needs to get back home immediately because she just broke her hand. In the movie, she just gets home and then she finds out that her hand is sprained and she doesn't press charges against Jacob. And whenever she tells Charlie, her dad, he's just like, "Really, you did that?" But nothing happens of it. He's just standing there confused over, "Oh, I guess that just happened." But in the book, it's even worse because whenever she goes to Charlie and tells him what happened, like Jacob says, like, "Yeah, I kissed her and she punched me in the face," and Charlie says, "Good on you, kid."
top 10 worst dads in media history.
Thank
I
you.
think that was taken out of. Probably. Imagine being Charlie though in that situation though. Like, I don't. Okay,
Well, here's the
you
thing.
want me to
He's a
arrest him or
cop.
something?
He's a
You
cop,
want me to
man.
arrest him?
Good job to the boy.
And here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though.
My daughter, I'm a mother, and hell no, I would punch him in the face.
I'm not even a parent. Even my paternal instincts are saying, no, I'm going down for murder.
Amen.
He's almost as bad as Peter Griffin.
I'll say he's about. Okay, I'm
Peter
gonna say
Griffin
this.
was
No
ready
one,
to take a
no
fall
one
off
is
shotgun.
worse than Quagmire. You can't.
But here's the extra thing that makes it even more
Hermit.
insulting. In the movie,
Hermit.
he asked Bella, "Hey, do you want to press charges or something against him?" In the book, he asked Jacob if he wants to press charges against Bella for punching him.
That's fucking.
Huh?
No, holy
No.
shit!
Rewind on the play,
I'm about to say.
Coach.
Hold
Coach, talk about
up.
red
Okay.
flag.
Okay, I just realized something. Jacob is Quagmire in the book. That basically means since Edward is so much older than Bella, he is basically Hubert from Family
What's up,
Guy.
people?
That's what Edward is. He's Hubert.
We got another one in here. Let's see what he has to say.
That's
Jacob.
basically what Edward
Hold
is.
on.
He's Hubert from Family Guy.
This is Jacob the whole time. Giggity. All right.
I mean,
Well, here's
the
the
way
thing
Edward
about
described
it.
that scene about the
All
hands.
right. Giggity.
So here's the thing about Jacob whenever it comes to his character assassination. You can either read his character assassination as one of two ways. Either he wanted to, either that entire scene was what he was wanting the entire time, meaning that all the good things and the good memories that he formed with Bella was nothing more than a facade to try to get something out of her. Or two, something snapped in him.
Probably something did snap in him.
Probably because he was like
I don't-
The
I
way
don't-
how he was treated in the second movie, to be honest with you, I honestly wouldn't blame Jacob if he snapped. He probably
don't
did
say-
Yeah, but
already.
that
Well,
doesn't
don't-
excuse
But
SA.
it doesn't
the right
excuse.
to basically.
Hold on. It doesn't excuse what he did. Yeah,
Don't
it
to
doesn't
that
excuse what he
extent,
did.
there is a big difference between just snapping. Like nobody just.
Godzilla,
snaps.
I'm not gonna bring you in here today, mainly because I want to leave the spot open for another guest.
He said he didn't know. Well, he never watched the movie. I would read the books and then watch the movie first.
I've read the
No,
comic.
watch the movies first and then read the books. It's one hell of an experience.
Oh, well, I did the total opposite. My mom told me to read the books.
And the comics.
My mom told me to read the books first.
You poor
I
soul.
never read the comics.
You poor soul.
The comics are the only reason why I actually considered liking because of how they drew it. But after I read the books, I literally threw the comic books that I had bought and burned them.
Wise.
Oh man,
wise woman.
you should have. Honestly, I want to read the comics now. You should have kept them. I'd give you my address and pay you.
Look up the comics, you'll understand why. But for some reason, they only did the first two. I don't think they finished it.
All right, so
They did really good drawing. Is the only reason why I was interested.
Hold on. Did you guys read the gender bend version of it though? Twilight.
Oh God.
Hey,
Dude, it is so much worse. If you think Edward's bad as a dude, fuck no.
Gender bend
Oh God. I wouldn't
Rewind. I need an explanation here. What did I miss?
There's a gender.
What's up, Never?
There's a gender bend version of Twilight that was recently released back in 2022, and it is. If you thought Edward was bad
going to look it up.
as a dude,
go look it up.
If you thought
real,
yeah, if you think Edward was bad as a dude, he is so much worse as a female.
Is he basically Regina George from freaking Mean Girls then?
A little more emo.
Oh God. Ugh.
Oh, God.
And hold on. The only thing I liked about the gender bend version was the fact that Bella, he wasn't a fucking idiot like his female version. He actually figured him out.
Okay.
He figured Edward out pretty fucking quickly. That's the only reason why I like the gender bend
Do
version
not get me
of
started.
Bella.
I was so mad when I watched it. And I was like, how stupid are you? Like, I figured out.
Read the book of the male version of Bella. Dude, I fucking love. That's the only reason why I like that book, is because the male version of Bella figured Edward out so fucking quickly. He figured it out.
Like instant lock in, like, nope.
Yes, he was doing the whole thing that Bella was doing, like trying to get close, but like after he realized what she was, what Edward was, he was like, no thank you.
Just back away.
He was trying to back away, but eventually, the love story, he eventually
that
gave
makes
it.
that so funny is the fact that Stephanie Meyer is Mormon.
Can we just get over the fact that the one girl who was in the movie forgot she was actually in Twilight?
What?
Yeah, the one who, what's her face? She did Pitch
Jessica?
Perfect.
Oh, no.
I forgot her name,
Anna
but
Kendrick.
she was like,
Anna Kendrick.
she was like, I was in Twilight. I'm like, you were in the movie. Like, how did you forget?
I'm not gonna blame her for forgetting that.
Because she didn't have anything to chew on with her lines, man. It was a forgettable performance.
Well, can you blame her
waste
too?
of good talent. No, a complete waste of good talent.
What the fuck is going on with Twilight? Finally. Godzilla's
We are
out.
breaking it down.
But
we got like marks on the board.
Is that
Hard.
like, okay, we know where the actors are. We know where Kristen Stewart is nowadays. We know where
in a crack house.
we
No
know where
Breaking up
Edward
marriages.
is. He's playing Batman. But like, here's the thing: where the hell is Taylor Lautner?
I'm gonna
Off
say
the mountain somewhere.
Like,
Doing
his
music videos with his
career
ex-girlfriend.
was destroyed from these movies.
I'm gonna say this. Robert Pattinson as Batman, I didn't think I'd like, but
Actually, that one was pretty good. I like that one. Honestly,
Same.
I did.
But yeah, like, we know where. Well, here's the thing: we know where those two actors are, but where the hell is Taylor Lautner anymore?
Oh, he's actually married, and he's overweight now.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Like his career was
I just spit out my
obliterated because
Dr.
of these
Pepper.
films.
The only good film
He's
that I
only
really
being
like.
famous that he married a woman that shares his name.
And he's only famous because of the Twilight movie. Like, everybody forgot about the one movie he did, Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Oh God.
Dude,
Yeah.
oh my God, I saw
I
that
didn't
as a
forget
kid.
about that.
He
I
literally
didn't
did it
forget
a year
about
before Twilight,
that.
too.
A year before.
Damn, he fucking hit puberty then. The motherfucker. Damn.
I know. I didn't know that till I looked it up.
Jesus. Hold on.
Dude, he beefed up on
and
puberty,
he also did
man.
Grown Ups.
Oh no.
I think it was Grown Up, the first
Oh
one.
no. Yep, he did the first Grown Ups. That one was actually
I watched
pretty good.
it with my husband. I said, "Is that fucking Taylor Lautner?" He was like,
Yep.
"Yeah." I said, "What the fuck is he doing here?"
Why is he here?
Shouldn't he be chasing Bella's coochie or something, dude? Like, fuck off.
Where the hell you been at, Loca? Everybody fucking does that shit now on here
Where
when they
you
wear
been?
a
I
wig
hate
or
that.
whatever.
I hate that. I say wiener chicken dinner. Where you been, buddy? Where's my hot dog bun at, dude?
Oh,
This godforsaken franchise was so bad. It's gotten compared to Game of... No. Which
Honestly-
is worse, this or Game
oh,
of
please
Thrones?
don't mention the God.
I honestly think Game of Thrones was a little bit better, but not really.
That's-
I think they're both equal.
I've
They have
said
their
this
pros and
ever. It's
cons.
basically an Alabama fantasy show with dragons.
Oh, fuck no. I honestly would rather watch Twilight for the rest of
That's
my life
accurate.
and see that.
That is... No, she just gave the most accurate description I've ever heard.
It basically is.
It
What
is.
did
like
the
the
Targaryens do? Alabama.
Any scene I was like, do I need
Some
to get the song
incest shit.
playing?
That's some incest shit they be trying to pull in Game of Thrones.
Anytime
Did you know
anytime
that there's that Stephanie Meyer actually wrote another book that retells the first book from Edward's perspective?
Oh,
Yes,
God,
I
no.
actually read that one. That one was actually pretty funny. I didn't like it, but the way how like it showed how Edward could read people's minds, that shit had me falling the fuck out laughing in the first two chapters.
I'm like, hold on.
That's
You-
like invasion of
That shit was
privacy.
too funny.
That is the definition of evasion of privacy.
I was about to say the same thing.
You're going to prison, buddy. You're going
Like
to prison.
spyware. Like
I'm honestly telling you, dude, if I ever had Edward's power, I would be cracking up on motherfuckers all
oh,
the time
if he
just
tried
reading
to
their
read my
thoughts.
mind, I'd play him the chicken song in my head just to fuck with them.
No. Just think of the one guy's search history on here, or the one guy that talked about the shark, and he will leave you alone.
Imagine what Edward's search history was. How do I break into a girl's house and smell her while she's sleeping?
I'm sorry, what? Did that actually happen?
Yes, that happened. That happened both. No,
Did that
how do I?
actually happen?
How do
Like,
I?
I'm not
Gen-
joking.
no. Here's something you find in the search history. How to stalk a girl when I'm extremely attractive and make her fall in love with me, but make her look like a stupid fucking idiot, even though she's not.
That is the purest definition of what is this search history? Bro's probably got how to get a girl to like you while ignoring her.
Oh my
Hi,
god,
incel.
that's basically it!
Hold on. I got a better one.
Hi,
How to make a girl
So-
like you when you're acting like a total douchebag, dude.
Oh my god, that's
Bro, it's the
basically
fact
like
that-
every romance novel I've read as a kid.
It's basically the fact that he also
You
tried
come to my home uninvited
God damn it!
and tell me how I should
Dang
arrange
it,
my
Red!
furniture.
Also,
God
he
dang it, Red!
Also, he literally tried to transfer classes when she showed up. I'm like, dude.
Honestly, that would have been the best if he
Well,
transferred
wait, Amanda,
classes.
what did I
Let's
do?
be real. Let's be real.
I don't know who said it, but somebody scared me. All I heard was
That
turning
was
the
Red.
furniture.
that was red.
I was
also
about to say,
did-
I was looking over because I'm parked on the side of the road to do this, and all I hear is somebody saying, "I'm gonna turn you into furniture," and I actually thought it was my
No.
mother-in-law at the window.
No. I was referencing a meme. It was
You
you
dare come
you.
to my home uninvited and tell me how I should arrange my furniture?
Oh, jeez, Red.
I saw that meme. That
That-
thing was
that-
Fool you
funny.
all.
Wait, since we talked about Robert becoming Batman, has anybody seen that meme when it came out? You gotta go, and he's trying to put on all that freaking eyeliner for the cowl.
Oh, good lord.
Something.
It is
know,
so
right?
funny when he is like, Alfred's telling him, hurry up. And he's like, I know. He's like just trying to like put on all
I
the
haven't seen
eyeliner
that,
around
no.
his freaking eyes.
I have not seen that. No.
It is so funny.
I have heard of the meme.
Look how much this truck is going for.
How much is that?
67
Is that from
Chevrolet
Jacksonville?
Tennessee.
I can't see
130.
shit.
This is in Columbus right now. This is in Columbus right now.
$130,000.
God
Uh-huh.
damn.
For an
I sold
old
my
pickup
shitty car
truck.
for
so
300.
boring. We're more invested in a truck right now.
Can you blame
That
us
is
for
a
what's
sweet
kind of
truck,
bad,
though.
bro?
That is a sweet ass truck. I would pay that
Twilight,
much for
man.
it. And then my favorite
Oh,
icon on the car
God,
that
Fast and
realized.
Furious.
Which is
No,
Okay,
better?
here's the question. I have my answer, but who's the best character in Twilight? That isn't like a
Alice.
fucking asshole.
Alice or
Alice.
Rosalie. Rosalie, Alice, and Emmett.
You did not just say Rosalie.
Honestly, I understood why she hated fucking that Bella, and I can relate. I
Okay.
can relate to it.
Why did she hate
Rosalie?
Because she was a
Because-
bitch.
No. The reason why Rosalie hated Bella in the book and the movie is because
Bella
you
was
have
trying
a
to throw her
choice.
life away.
I don't. And it's just like, you had a choice too. What are you talking about?
I don't want to hear that. I didn't have a choice, Pat. You had a choice. You just chose to ignore it.
No.
She
Here's
chose
the thing.
dick.
So Rosalie has an argument that is saying that that is like, Bella, do not turn into a vampire. And Bella's is like, why not? Because you can do something that I can't. What's that? Well, you can have children. I can't. And
live a fucking human life.
Because this is written by a woman. That's the only reason a woman wants to live.
Well, actually, me, if I was Rosalie, I'd be like,
really
bitch,
long
because
on
you
one.
can actually do shit I can't. Like, for
Yeah, she grew
example,
up in
live
the
a
time
normal
period where women
life.
did not have a choice. Bella grew
Yeah,
up
Rosalie-
in our time where
Well,
women
Rosalie-
have a choice to
Well,
do
here's the
stuff.
thing.
Like,
Well, here's the problem with Rosalie's argument is that whenever it comes to her backstory that she tells Bella, it's just like, you're telling me way more reasons to want to become a vampire. Because Rosalie's backstory is that she was set up to be married, white picket fence and everything, kind of life, but the guy that she was marrying was a fucking asshole. And and the night before the wedding, he and his buddies
Raped her.
took her in an alleyway.
Yeah, they,
And that's whenever
Wow.
Carlisle found her. He found her after they did that to her, and then he turned her
Well,
into
after
a
she
vampire
did that,
because
after-
I didn't want her to go to waste.
Hold
So
on,
whenever
after
she
they-
turns into a vampire, the first thing that she does is turn
Get
into a
her
vampire,
revenge.
go after all those guys, and get sweet, bloody revenge on all of them. And I'm just
That was
like, you
one
just gave
time-
so many reasons to become a vampire. What is wrong with you?
that's the one time I actually, because when I read it, I didn't like her at first, and I read that story, and that's when I was like, okay, yeah, I can sympathize with her for that part, because unfortunately, I never got to do that. So when I read how she got him traumatized enough and got all bloody to wear the dress to physically torment him, I was so happy I freaking threw the book in the air and said, hell yes.
So I just looked up
Well, here's
her
the
back.
problem with that. She's using that story of getting revenge on her shitty,
Hold on,
on her
you left out a
fiancé
detail.
as a reason to not become a vampire. Like, what are you talking about? That made me want to be a vampire even more. You now live eternally with your new lover. You came back to life after being assaulted, and you got sweet bloody revenge on the people who did it.
Let's also not forget too.
Become a vampire.
Hold on,
what are you talking about?
Hold on, you left out one thing that Rosalie said in the book. She managed to get away, but then she got hit by a car. Remember? She got hit by a car.
Yeah.
That's what fucked her up. That's what fucked Rosalie up, and they ran away.
You know, personally,
So,
my favorite.
Not
Twilight
only that
character
she was,
is, Applejack.
you know, tormented in an alleyway, she also, after she literally tried to escape while they were chasing her, she got hit by a car. Personally, I wouldn't. I would just been like, dude, Carlisle, just leave me for dead, dude. I'm done with this world. leave me for dead, bro. I don't want.
God damn it.
You know,
God damn it, I'm spitting out more of my Dr. Pepper.
You know, personally, my favorite Twilight character is probably Applejack.
Applejack. Wait a minute.
Breathe, Amanda.
I'm never gonna finish my drink. Y'all keep making me spit it out.
My bad. I'm the only one. Dude, every time I go to speak and say some wild shit, you're the only one that dies of laughter. Are you okay? No, like, for real, though, I'm serious though. Are you okay? I'm sorry if I keep making you spit out your drink. But I got some good points though, don't I?
At least I'm not to the point where I sound like Jack Nicholson's Joker.
You know, me being me, had to do some research.
Here, that's
Oh,
not a
no.
bad thing, Amanda.
So
What
it's
did you
about-
We
find?
can all
So,
have a big
look
smile
everything-
on our faces and still have a good old time sounding like Jack Nicholson.
So
Oh my God.
looked everything up, did the research, what never described, yes, is basically what happened. Looked everything up, checked it, double checked it.
Okay, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, so she did get hit by a car. I was right.
That's kind of
Yeah, but she was still assaulted.
Yeah.
Which
That's
is the
kind
more
of worse
important
than
part.
I would say that's worse than the car, in full honesty.
Damn.
Honest
Here's
with
the
you,
thing, so here's
after
the thing.
Here's the thing, though. Like, would you rather just be like, dude, just leave me?
Please, I am about to take a sip again. Nobody make me laugh, please.
Make her laugh.
I was
Make her
originally
laugh.
going to say that I thought that I was originally going to say that Charlie was the best character in Twilight. I was originally going to say that Twilight had the best character, which was Charlie, until his character got assassinated, which left the only other character that I could say is the most unoffensive, not toxic person in the entire story, and that's Carlisle.
I say Seth. Well, we're not allowed to say Carlisle besides Carlisle.
Isn't he basically raising a cult?
He's
What? Think about it.
Seth is actually.
Not Seth. What's the dad? Supposed to be the dad of the group, and Red's gone.
Isn't that Carlisle?
No.
I was about to say, I have not watched this in years. You think I remember everybody besides those three dummies?
No,
Sam.
that's
Sam was the leader of the
werewolves. That's the leader of the werewolves. I'm talking about the head.
Sam.
I'm talking about Edward's dad. You fuck.
Oh, Carlisle. Well, we aren't allowed to bring up Carlisle.
Yes, I can talk about Carlisle all I want. He's the only good character in the entire series.
Isn't he basically, if you think about it, puppy?
No.
That's my puppy. He's a husky. Annoying adopted little shit.
Oh, goodness.
Asshole.
That's usually how they are. My cat's the same way.
2 nights ago. 2 nights ago.
Sticking her ass in my face.
2 nights ago, I'm walking with him. Motorcycle passes by, but this motorcyclist has a backpack with a fucking pit bull inside. This motherfucker breaks his leash, and I gotta chase his ass down for 3 miles. And I live in Cincinnati.
Oh,
yeah. Fuck him.
Hold on. You said
asshole.
a pit bull. Are we talking big pity or like puppy pity?
Puppy. I said pupple. What the fuck is wrong with me? What the fuck is wrong with me?
So I say I've never heard that word before. Pupple.
To be honest with you, some people are stunting Pipple's growth nowadays because Pipples were originally these big ass dogs. Now they're just like, he was like this short, stumpy Pipple up in a backpack the bike was carrying. And this asshole fucking broke his leash and took off. I am so glad I took fucking track. Heck, in high school, dude. Fucking little asshole.
You wanna know what's so funny is whenever it comes to Taylor Lautner's performance in the last film, whenever Bella becomes a vampire, she finds out like what Jacob did, and immediately just goes like, "Oh, you're a dead man," and his reaction is, "Oh,
dude, they were gonna fucking kill your daughter. They were gonna kill your daughter. Wait a minute." What Jacob did, I think, was wrong. Not consenting the parents of imprinting on their daughter. Yeah, but like at the same time, like you got to think about it too. Like it was either he imprinted or they were gonna fuck everybody. The wolves were gonna fuck everybody up. Especially since they were so low on blood and they didn't have their strength.
Fucking baby.
She was a day old.
Yeah, that was the absolute
She wasn't even a day old.
Wait, I think it was a few hours actually.
About 35 minutes after.
I'm gonna throw up.
Yep.
Not to mention the CG, baby.
Oh my god, the doll.
Someone's buying.
The animatronic was somehow worse. I don't know how you do that, but somehow they found a way.
I didn't like the way how they were making fucking Renesmee. That's her name, right? Renesmee?
Yeah,
oh god, don't even get me started about that stupid name.
Ugh. And then fucking
seriously,
EJ.
Who names their daughter Renesmee?
You know how many you know how many older cousins?
What was the name she wanted to name it if it was a boy?
EJ.
I forgot.
Edward Jacob. EJ was what they were gonna call him.
That was canonically what they were gonna name her if she came out a boy.
They did a hybrid of both. Dude, she literally did a hybrid of both her favorite dudes. Instead of her husband and her side chick, which was Jacob and Edward Jacob. But then she did a hybrid of both her own mother's name and Carlisle's wife. Which
She got mental problems.
Honestly, though, like I think if she would have named,
Ebony Maya's fucked in the head, man.
Hold on, you could tell she was lacking a lot of blood if she was willing to name her kids that. Like, you know,
the
she
kid
probably
was
wasn't all
literally a
there.
parasite, so.
Yeah, so
You know, Stephanie Meyer, like the writer of Twilight, also wrote a sci-fi movie.
Why am I
dude,
not surprised at that? Because if you think about it, isn't the baby basically like a
Hybrid
chest buster
human?
from a xenomorph?
Yep.
That's how they treat it, yeah. Also, I'm not even gonna get into the argument of like abortion or anything. I'm not gonna talk about that. But
They couldn't even give her an abortion.
I forgot about that.
They couldn't even give her an abortion.
Like, not getting into the topic of abortion, but whenever it comes to Edward's reaction to hearing about the baby, his reaction to it is fucking horrible, and how she entered the conversation is the most toxic thing imaginable.
I've been a mom 3 times, and let me just say, my husband had stupid reactions each time. First one, he didn't believe it was a real. Second one, he was asleep, so he said, huh? Third one, he told me I was pregnant. And
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, I've not had a real good reaction to any of my kids, but Edwards is.
But like, let's talk about how fucking bad their relationship was in the second to last movie. In Breaking Dawn Part 1, so they find out that she's pregnant. Sure, her reaction is, I'm having this kid, you can't stop me. Even though it's literally killing me as it grows in my stomach. And his reaction to that is, if that baby is born, I will hate it forever because it took you away from me. That is like the most toxic way to react to that situation, because first off, you're dying, you're leaving your husband with the kid that killed you, which is fucked up. You know what's happening, even though he literally said the other most toxic thing, I'll hate the kid forever because it killed you.
Hold on, though. Here's the reason. That's the reason. Well, hold on. If you were Edward in that situation, would you kind of blame yourself? Like, dude, this kid is literally fucking trying to kill you. Fuck the egg. I want to save the swan.
There's no justifying how Edward reacted. I'm not getting into the conversation of abortion and the debate of it, but the way that he reacted is fucking horrible.
Want to know something fucked up? Due to the placenta being pitch black and no one being able to see it, they couldn't even give her an abortion if she could have an abortion.
I'm gonna throw up.
She was fucked from the beginning. They were fucked with, and they decided not to use a condom.
I don't know why, but I'm just remembering that one scene where Edward turns around with the kid in his hand, and there's blood on his mouth, and I'm just...
Well, he also had to bite open the placenta. Remember that? Like, they had to gut it open, and nothing could... Not even the knife could penetrate it. So what else could he have used? He couldn't punch it, because then he'd kill the baby.
He would have gladly punched it if he had the
Somebody in the
chance.
chat wants us to talk about how vampires have superpowers in the last movie.
So, did Bella actually die at the end?
Yes, she did,
She
but then for
technically
some reason...
died to become a vampire.
She died after the baby was ripped out of her, and then
Let's also not to
she
forget
came back to
how
life
the venom...
because Edward turned her into a vampire before she died.
Let's also not talk about like where when she dropped the cup and shit and fucking when she leaned backwards, her back also broke. Like you could see that shit broken. How did the venom? I know damn well, like the way how they were discussing the venom, they said, "Oh, the venom will destroy your blood cells down and turn it into something better." I'm like, okay, hold on, man.
Did the author choose that to describe becoming a vampire? Using that terminology.
Hold on. Yeah. Like, and here's another thing, too. And I'm thinking about this, and I'm like, okay, so it just destroys your blood cells down and turns you into a genetic vampire. Okay. But how the fuck can this venom be so much... Why are you calling it venom when this venom, for some reason, snapped her fucking spine back into place and stitched up her collapsed fucking lungs because her lungs was ripped open when they were trying to get the baby out. Like, hold on now, how does that work? How does that work?
Well, I'm a C-section mom, so I'm not going to answer that because it
How did
sci-fi.
How did her baby get ripped out? I'm confused.
No, they literally ripped it out. You can
He
hear the
literally
snap of them collapsing her lungs
Edward
to pull the baby out
took
completely.
Edward took his vampire teeth and ate out her, like literally ate apart her stomach.
I'm gonna throw up.
I've
Yeah.
I've had 2 kids via C-section, and I can't even.
Don't.
Well,
No,
that's
even
all
worse,
fucked
the
up.
scene in the movie is awful because it is shot like a seizure drowning.
It was
Like,
so
I'm
much
not
more
kidding.
gruesome
People
though, the
had
way
to
how
be
they
rushed
described it in
out.
the books though.
It's
It
like
was
they
so much
tried to
gruesome.
like show how bad C-sections were, like in the olden days, is what they were trying to like, I guess, like do.
What could
Yeah,
happen
but
if
the
the
movie
C-section
is
went
shot
wrong?
so
That's what
bad
that
that
was.
people had to be
That's
rushed
what
out
that
of the theater
was.
due to seizures.
That's what that was. That's what a C-section was if it went wrong. That's what they were trying to show. Like, yeah. See, yeah, we're trying to comfort. We're going to make a romance. I don't even know what the author was thinking because she was probably like.
He was probably on acid.
Probably whatever Stephen King was taking when he was writing it.
Okay, Loki, though, the first It and book was actually pretty good. The newer one, it's too much CGI. I don't like it.
Oh, I could
Like,
stand
you
Tim
can
Curry
literally-
as Pennywise, but now I cannot watch. I can't do clowns because of the newer one.
Oh, dude, the newer one. Hold on, the newer one though. For me, I watched it, and I'm like, dude, you can see the fucking jump scares coming. You can see the prediction.
It's the
coming up.
soundtrack now. Whenever they play scary music or like messed up music, you know something's about to happen.
Yeah,
Now-
I don't like it, dude. I like when it's like the older horror movies, like Halloween or some shit, when like it's dead quiet, no music or nothing, and then
Do I
it's
need
just
to
fucking
change the
jump
prop?
scare.
Uh-oh. Let's get back to crap Twilight.
All right.
So we have to
Do I
get
need
back.
to change the prop?
We have to
I
get back
think
to.
you need to make that a new topic for later on. When did soundtracks start ruining horror films?
I did
Yeah.
ask him to do an Injustice prompt one day from the video games.
Oh,
So I
there
think
we
that was
go.
a rumor. There we go.
There we go. All right.
Freddy Krueger. I didn't like Freddy Krueger because that shit was just retarded as fuck.
So my thing
Remake
about-
or the new one?
All of them. Some
So
of
my
them,
thing about Freddy Krueger is this.
in my opinion.
His powers make no sense. This is where I got.
Can we
So-
just agree the only thing good about Freddy is his one-liners?
Yeah, so here's the thing I didn't like about Freddy. So basically, here's this. So in the first movie, it's standard, like, if you just drag him out with you when you wake up, it would go. But the thing is, he can now possess people in the second movie? Like, what?
That's crazy.
I watched Black Phone, the one with Ethan, the ex-husband of Uma Thurman, the second movie, and I watched it with my husband. I said, why is this the setting for Dream Warriors?
It is.
I was like, hold on. Because
Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
I literally looked at my husband. I said, this is a winter version of Jason plus Dream Warriors. I said, what the fuck? And
Oh,
he
that's
watched
not
it and he
even-
was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You're right. Because we had not watched it. We haven't even, he watched the first one. I have not.
Don't even get me started on fucking Jason versus Freddy Krueger.
Jason, listen. If you cut out all the crappy side characters, the main characters, you get a good 20 minutes of them just boxing.
That's the only part of the movie I actually watched. I just skipped right to the scene where they're busting each other's ass at the construction site.
That shit
I'm
is
like,
funny
get
though.
him, Jason. Just got me cheering for Jason in the background, knowing dang well.
Loki
about
though,
this stuff.
Jason. I honestly think Jason is the better slasher out of most new.
Yes. Also, Jason
then we got
is supposedly
Ghostface.
scared of
Ghostface is just a fucking comedy.
Yeah.
There
Also,
are moments where he
Jason
has
is
his
supposed
jump
to.
scares.
Ghostface is seriously being remade too much now. It's getting old.
But yo, Jason is scared of water. You know, the same guy that totally didn't chase someone through water, walk underwater, swim up to a boat.
Oh my god, I just realized that.
Embarrassing.
What's funny is when I met my husband, I hadn't watched it. So I told him it was on Netflix at the time. He said, watch it. I ended up saying I preferred Freddy versus Jason, but then I started talking good about Jason, and I said, hold on, why am I talking good about Jason when I prefer Freddy? Now I prefer Jason over Freddy any day of the week.
Were you cheering for Jason?
Yeah. Because your brain was automatically, hold on, bitch. You can't find nothing good about Freddy. We gonna switch sides real quick.
I'm a parent now too, so I love seeing Freddy get his ass stomped.
Hold on, were you cheering for Freddy?
Before I was a parent, yes, but after I became a parent, no.
You could see.
I was always my mom when she introduced me to horror movies and shit. Like that was later until I was like 12, 11, 13 area.
I was
I
5.
was like I was always in the hospital, so my mom never really got those experiences because I was born with cardiac issues. But when she could eventually do that shit with me, she introduced me to like the classic, like the OG shit. And she's like, so how do you like Freddy Krueger and shit? And I'm like, dude, he fucking sucks. I prefer Jason. I was always Jason.
Well,
I was always Jason.
I was about to say, when you said OG, my husband is those types. He's like Freddy, Jason, Michael.
Yeah.
I'm the original. I'm the Universal monsters. Frankenstein, Dracula, Wolfman, Invisible Man, the Mummy. I'm that one in the family.
Amanda, I got a question.
Oh no.
Okay, so have you ever watched the movie called The Babadook?
I've heard of it. I have yet to been able to watch it because my sons and my husband keep taking over the TV.
I can explain what it is. So basically, it's like Freddy,
Ooh.
but it's in a book. Except the way his powers work is through grief.
Yeah, I read the book on that. That was just fucking retarded.
Ugh.
That was retarded. It wasn't retarded.
Let me just say this. I find it funny though. We were talking about Freddy versus Jason. My eldest said he likes Freddy, but when I started singing the song,
I'd slap the shit out of him.
No, let me say this. When I played Freddy's Nightmares, they have it on Tubi. I played the beginning where they show him in the court, like the TV series they did. My son hid under the blanket and said, "No, I don't want to die. Turn it off." But when my middle child hears the Jason theme song, and he will run from the other room saying, "Yay, Jason time!"
Yep, that's me. That's me in a nutshell.
Let's go question. In a fight, who we got? If these three fought, who's your money on? Jason, Freddy, Michael.
Jason.
The fucking illusional world doesn't work on Jason. So Jason could easily break out of fucking Freddy's shit and leave Freddy defenseless.
And Michael is just a human. Jason is a zombie.
Let's talk about Jeepers Creepers, though.
Oh, no.
Hate that. I watched every movie.
No, my husband gave me the second one, and I have been terrified of Jeepers Creepers since then.
The first one was actually pretty good. I like the first one.
I was pregnant when I saw the first one, and I cannot stand that scene with the tongue.
The rest of the movies suck. The first one is okay.
The first one I fucking liked. And then I saw the second one. I was like, oh, dude. And then I saw the newer ones, and I was like, what the fuck? They're just flopping everybody's favorite horror slashers.
The fourth one is the worst.
Predator versus Jeepers Creepers, someone said in the comments.
Predators versus Jeepers Creepers.
You mean Predator, like the Predator?
The Predator.
Are we forgetting Predator has a thing where it's just a plasma cannon and then an explosive he can just toss?
I don't know. People are fucking stupid. People will take their money on anything that they think is good.
No offense
to you in the comment section, but Predator wins against Jeepers Creepers. It's like motherfuckers would always try to debate me on that.
And the thing is, the Predator.
There is a comic book actually my husband bought of Batman versus the Predator.
That was actually a pretty good comic book. I like that.
Thing is,
that was actually a good one.
The Predator has projectile
weapons.
Also, the Predator can just camouflage, uses projectiles from far away to get some hits.
Oh, dude, fucking Batman ended up developing a heat signature to specifically track the Predator. So even the Predator was using his invisible movement. Basically, Batman made his own version of the Predator's weapons and used it against him.
Bro, Batman, you didn't have that kind of prep time, Batman. Stop lying,
no, he ended up getting that prep time. He got that prep time.
I swear, anytime I hear a Batman argument, I swear to God, you say prep time. This is a random encounter.
Yeah, the first counter, Batman got his ass handed to him.
What do you expect? The Predator's like 6'9", 500 at least pounds of pure muscle.
Let's agree though. The old classic Michael Myers is actually
then he
pretty
comes
good.
up with weapons.
The Michael Myers one. The only thing I learned from Michael Myers is that patience is always the key. That's the only thing I learned from him. Patience is the key.
Did anybody ever actually watch Ash versus the Evil Dead?
The one thing, there's a comedian whose daughter recently watched it. No.
I've never seen that. Never even heard of it. I'll have to watch it.
I only
I'll
know
have to check
Bruce
it out.
Campbell. Hello, puppy. The only thing I know Bruce Campbell from was Xena, Princess Warrior.
You was in that?
And then that clip I showed Nevers as a drag queen.
Wow.
Okay, well, here's the thing. You know how, like, the Evil Dead movies exist, right? They made a show for it.
What about?
Oh,
was
God.
Is it good?
It's called Ash versus the Evil Dead. It's a TV show, and it's awesome.
I think Evil Dead's getting a new movie, right? Coming up.
I think it is.
I
I think they're also doing a new thing for Freddy.
Oh god, I heard Jason's getting a TV series. I'll check that out.
They're doing a prequel series about what went down that summer when he drowned.
Oh,
It better be fucking
Well, we
good.
already know
That's
what
all I'm
happened.
saying. It better
No,
be
it's just
good. That's
like,
all I'm
what-
saying.
what
Like,
the-
even though
what
we
we
already know what
missed-
happened, they better make it good.
No, what they, I think
I'm
I'm
not
marching
going to
up to
watch it
Hollywood.
because I'm a mother, and after I became a mother, I sympathize with Pamela Voorhees.
I think what she means is it's going to go over like the gap we missed, like what Pamela did before we got to introduce Jason, like all the stuff she did.
Yeah, that's what we got in the first movie, though.
What?
We only
That's
heard
what
Kind of like
about
a little
it.
it.
snippet.
Movie,
They
isn't
might
it?
show more.
Yeah.
They just showed her supposedly killing 2 teenagers who were in the bunk having chicken wow wow time. So I'm going to put the term since we're online.
She supposedly poisoned the camp once, I think. What was it, a gas leak or something? I can't remember.
She goes to kill the 2 teenagers doing the chicken time, and then she goes off to try to kill a lifeguard. She tries to go kill a lifeguard, gets distracted by another group of teenagers, kills the teenager, but she ends up with a scuffle. The lifeguard then decapitates the mother, Voorhees. That's the only thing that we got. We never actually got to see the actual full massacre she did.
Wait, isn't that the remake one? Wait,
I'm
that's the
pretty sure that was
remake one,
older
isn't it?
one.
So
I think
she
so,
does get
maybe.
decapitated in both versions.
Wait, Nevers, is that the remake one he's talking about?
I'm talking like the
no, he's
old,
talking about the original, I think.
Yeah, I'm talking about the original OG.
So
I don't see the new remakes
I
because
thought we
I
were-
would watch the trailer and I just don't
I
like
want to
them.
say. I want to say. So I'm gonna say this, and I might.
I don't know why, but when you described that, I thought of the remake intro.
They also showed the remake, but
that
the
they did in
remake,
2000.
I
they
want to
left
say,
it out.
in my opinion, the 2013, what was it? 2009 reboot.
Yeah, reboot.
If we compare that to
the guy
Freddy's-
from Supernatural.
If we compare that to Freddy's reboot, Jason had a good reboot compared to Freddy's. Let's be honest here.
No, that's not even
Yeah,
a.
but it's still
That's not even
shit.
a. That's not even an
Okay.
honest thing. That's a state fact.
I don't like either of them. The Freddy remake, he looks like a
Too
burnt Barbie
pedophilia.
doll.
Don't get me wrong; it's still bad, but it's better than Freddy's.
Yeah.
Jason, my husband likes it, but I tell him it is so stupid. It's just a necklace. Like that's all he's seeing to think that's his mother.
I'm like,
Oh, originally it was the sweater. When did it
I was
turn
about to
into
say,
a
at least
fucking
in the
necklace?
originals, it was a piece of clothing. That I can understand.
The sweater would have
It's a
made more
jewelry
sense.
piece.
Also,
When did
Jason,
it?
how do
When
you
was it
remember
becoming
that
a
from
fucking?
all those years ago?
Hold on. I want to figure this. When did it become a fucking sweater? I mean, a necklace. When did the sweater turn into a necklace? What the fuck?
The
What's
sweater
Hollywood
was in the
doing?
original, and the second one. The necklace was in the remake they did.
If they did
I'm
the
so
sweat-
glad I never
listen,
watched the
If they
remake.
did the sweater, it would have made more sense. But another issue is, would he even recognize it considering how long it's been?
Probably not. I think that's why he easily falls for the fucking trick every time. Let's be real here. Let's be real.
I'm sorry, but that Jason gave me a headache. I told my husband, well, I was
Don't ever
still
make
in
me
my home
watch this
state.
fucking movie again.
No,
That's
I
what I
think
would
the
have told him.
scary.
I
will-
literally
will
told him, I
expect-
said, he asked me, he's the one who told me to watch it. I said,
I
he
will
asked me, what do you think? I'm like, this gave me a headache the whole time. You
I
like
will
this?
say
He said,
I
yeah.
think the
I would have
only
said
reason-
I will divorce you if you ever make me watch
Also,
some stupid
I
shit
want
like
to
this
say
again.
this. I think one of the main reasons people like Nick Jason because one, most terrifying thing he did was run after people.
Honestly, that is
Yeah,
fucking
because
horrifying.
you've never seen Jason actually run in the originals.
No, when he started running, I was like, wait a minute. You don't do that.
Jason can run?
Jason can run?
Run?
Shit, run!
Dude, that man in the originals, he just freaking sped walked. That's all he did.
But this one was full on sprinting like an athlete. I'm like, whoa.
Also, let's not to forget, Jason was like this scrawny 5'2" kid, and then after he became a zombie, he was like fucking
Bulk the
6'8".
fuck up.
He fucking was like
Pure
6'8".
muscle.
Of pure muscle, 6'5" of pure fucking muscle and height. That would
I
be
think that's where
terrifying.
girls started going downhill and saying that they'd fuck him.
That makes sense.
Honestly, would you blame them though?
Well, I can't say shit because I'm one of them, so.
Exactly.
need
Instant
to
called
talk
out.
about
I
the
fucking
Man
knew it.
job.
Hey, I told you I have a thing for Leatherface too in the remake.
I'm concerned.
You're fucked up. You're
Now the question is though.
What do you
You're actually
expect?
fucked up. That
Hold
is
on,
the
now the
most
question-
fucked up deranged shit that you've said on this live.
Hold
Okay.
on though. Let's bring this to everybody's attention. Keep in mind, Jason's still a child.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
that's something a lot of people don't take in consideration.
Hey, Undead, how did you react when you saw Jason running?
I was like, and if I thought I flat out fucking had mixed feelings about it because like I was already scared shitless of him when he sped walked. But when I saw him run, I was just like, and I know
Oh
I
my
would not
god,
be-
these people
If I was ever teleported into that
just
universe,
pulled up asking if
I flat
I'm
out
okay
said-
and they heard y'all.
Hold on, I was flat out saying, well, I thought I could survive him by speed walking, but now that I just seen him run, I know I'd rather just eat a bullet. I would rather just eat a bullet.
How did you react to Jason running, Never?
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna say this. As much as I hate the remake and fuck the remake, I hate Rob Zombie, but I hate the remake. But I will admit, Michael Myers in the remake is much more terrifying.
No, that is
Oh,
facts. That is facts.
My husband let my eldest child watch the first one. I had to turn it off.
Like,
my
I
thing
just
is
love
this.
whenever you hear about, like, whenever he breaks the window of the car.
The fucking
and takes
Halloween,
Ripper
hold
out,
on.
You
The
hear Malcolm
Halloween-
McDowell's character just like, what the hell?
My first one was made in
Freaking
2014.
Danny Trejo.
The one Halloween, the first Halloween I seen before I watched the originals was when it was like I think it was like the make of 2012 or 2014.
Oh, no.
But Michael Myers was hunting this girl down that was literally stuck in a fucking hospital premises.
Laurie Strode.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many remakes, I can't even tell you what one that
Also,
was.
Yeah, that was my first movie of watching Michael Myers, and I thought he was bad until I saw the originals, and I'm like, oh shit.
I
Oh
saw the
shit.
2018 one
Oh, shit.
before I saw the first and second one.
I
I
saw
have not seen the others.
Here's the thing I
in
want to say.
in my defense, in my own opinion, I think the remakes of him, like despite all the stupid blah blah drama and shit, honestly, I think I like the remakes of him better because he is more terrifying than the newer ones.
But we can agree.
Like he fucking they upgraded him.
But we can agree. We can agree they killed him off in the worst way.
Oh, don't even get me started about that.
Also, not to mention, I never understood that too. Like the motherfucking, like the main character would put a fucking shotgun to his face, shoot him, he'd be dead. But then, like the next movie, he'd come back to life. Like somehow
I'm
he's
talking about the
What
final
Oh.
movie.
And when
Like
everybody
how?
was mad when about the firefighters and they tried to get the movie canceled.
No, I'm talking about the final movie when they put him in the wood chipper.
Oh,
Well, I
that one?
haven't seen that, so
I haven't seen that one yet either. I haven't seen the one. I've seen edits of on TikTok from like the one where like he's fighting the firefighters and shit.
oh my
And
god.
I'm honestly interested in seeing that movie now because it looks pretty fucking cool with him fighting the firefighters.
Top 10 scariest ways to see a man walk out a building and just start killing your homies.
No, that's a top one. Honestly, with you, in a
Top
zombie
5.
apocalypse, I would rather actually be killed that way versus
Yeah,
getting
so
ripped
I'm-
apart by a zombie.
I feel
I'd
like
rather be killed by Jason than Michael.
yes, I want to say I feel like Jason is more scary than Michael though, because the fact the man
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
God.
the number
Oh,
one thing
God.
people always fight about. Who is the more scary or silent killer? Jason.
Jason.
Or Michael? And
Jason.
me and my husband always agreed, like you said, Jason. Because what's more
That
scary?
motherfucker-
Just a guy in a tracksuit with a Captain
Uh,
Kirk painted mask or a zombie dripping corpse?
I'll go
Fuck
with
the corpse.
Also, the corpse is physically strong enough to, one, yank you and throw you into a tree about 50 feet.
With the sleeper bag.
Remember when Jason sliced that one girl in Freddy vs. Jason and she got sent into that tree?
Oh my
Oh
god.
god. Implant. Literally.
I'm
Okay,
like,
well, what's
geez.
the worst Jason Voorhees kill then? Since we're talking about all his kills.
The worst one? I gotta go with that one in like the
Okay,
third one.
worse as in the dumbest or worse as in the most painful?
Painful. And I was thinking of the guy from Footloose when he got the I think he got the hot stone in his stomach.
Oh god.
I want to say like the.
I was thinking about the one
fucking
chick.
cryomask girl. In Jason X.
That's not the one for me. I feel like the one for me, like, okay, will we consider the beanbag fire one painful? I mean,
The beanbag, you mean sleeping bag?
from the
Oh,
remake,
Like
yeah.
he hangs up the girl inside of it and puts her over a fucking fire.
Yeah,
gets
that's the
burned
one.
alive.
That's the one.
That I think that one was probably the worst. That's the worst way to go.
Because it's slow too.
Yeah. But then let's also talk about like the one of the original, like that I was talking about with the mother, how he walks up to these boy and girl doing the chick fucking Footloose or whatever, and takes on a full fucking spear and then just stabs them both clean and pins them to the bed.
One of the most things I'm shocked about in Jason X, when Jason got his first kill, I was like, how's that guy holding on to his beer?
Don't crush the beer can, otherwise you got beer all over the place.
Like goddamn, man. Like you're not beating that. Like whenever I saw that, I'm like, okay, well, I just saw the most creative scene in the movie. You're not beating that scene.
The liquid nitrogen scene honestly seems pretty quick comparing to how fast she was frozen.
I know, but imagine being frozen before in order to die. Like, have you?
Let's
like
talk
you
about
know
Chucky,
what
though.
it feels like to freeze, right?
Let's talk about Chucky though. That motherfucker. Ugh, no, hate dolls.
Pick him a new, bro, he's the easiest to take out.
I can easily just kick that little motherfucker with the.
Bro, I got an idea. We all meet up. If he ever comes real, we all meet up, play some tackle football with him at the football.
I can't play football.
Bro,
That's not the point, idiot.
Oh, all right.
some least experience playing tackle football with a dog that tries to end you. He's got the full strength of a grown man, but he's got the body weight and size of a dog.
Okay, then I can easily just. I grew up on a farm, so I know how to lasso fucking cattle and shit. I'll just fucking pull a Jason Voorhees on him, throw him up in a fucking hacky sack, and just burn
Here's
him.
what you do with Ghostface: jump him.
No, that is true. Ghostface is fun. Honest with you, I'd give fucking Ghostface a hot. Give him a blunt.
Go for the headshot.
Give him a blunt. I would give Ghostface a blunt and get him high as fuck, and then just
Here's
bring in all my friends with the baseball bat and fucking shit, and then we just beat his ass.
Also, here's the thing you can do. Sure, he has a bulletproof vest, but his head isn't bulletproof. Just.
How do you know it's not a bulletproof mask? Dun dun dun.
If he actually had that, I'd lose my mind.
Fuck that.
Bulletproof mask. I'm like, is that even real? Can you have that flag on the flag?
Actually, I'm
Is
pretty
that
sure the
allowed?
military's working on
Is
that.
that allowed here?
Hey, ref, is that allowed? I don't know, gang.
Sir, is that allowed here?
I don't know, gang. I'm not calling it.
I don't know where Amanda went. Fuck.
I don't want to find out. I don't want to find out, Jason.
Dead serious here? Would you rather face Jason or Pennywise? I'm leaning towards Jason.
I'm leaning for
Jason, are you
Pennywise.
kidding me?
I'm right here.
Amanda, would you rather fight Jason or Pennywise?
Just bully the fuck out of.
Pennywise. What are you talking about? I died
Hold
of a panic
on,
attack.
hold on, though. All you gotta do is just fucking bully Pennywise.
That's true.
He's not wrong.
I would honestly just pick on I have so many ways to pick on fucking Pennywise.
Oh, he would
I
not
would make
He would not
Jason-
survive a Call of Duty.
Pennywise or
I would
Jason?
not. I would make
survive a Call of
fucking
Duty.
Yeah, who'd you fight,
Jason.
Jason or Pennywise?
He would not survive a Call of Duty lobby. He would
He
not
used to be a
survive that.
bully, so
Undead.
I
Pennywise.
still fight.
Undead. Can we agree he would not survive a prime Call of Duty lobby?
Okay.
Okay.
My freaking
The Prime
husband.
Call of Duty lobbies
But,
and
yeah.
shit that happened in 2013,
I asked my husband
right?
who would he fight, and because he used to be a bully, so I figured he'd be able to handle Pennywise.
So I asked Undead. Pennywise can't handle a Prime Call of Duty lobby. Like back in the day.
Hold on. I was the little motherfuckers you guys were assholes
Okay, let's
to
be
for no
fair.
reason.
That reasoning only works in the remake. That didn't happen in the book.
Or the old movie.
Okay, well, what Pennywise are we
Ronnie,
talking
sit
about?
your
Though?
butt
Are we
down.
talking about the book
Let's
or the new movies?
Let's say all versions. Let's compare the old
Wait,
movie, the
how
book,
does he
and
get
the
killed in
movie.
the original?
And the
They
original
just bully
book,
him.
and the old one,
Tim Curry's
and the
version. How does
old
he
one,
die?
I can explain this. So, in the old one they did, like the 1991, they used metal bearings, like because they thought he was like a werewolf, silver bullet stuff. It's pretty dumb, but it worked. In the book, I don't want to describe it because then we have to talk about that one scene how they got away. I don't want to talk about it.
My son
The-
just saw your back screen numbers, and he said, "Monsters!"
And the remake, the first one they did, the first time they did them in the remake, they weren't scared anymore. But in the second movie,
Go sit your butt down.
Hi, buddy.
the second movie, they beat him by bullying.
I got a 3-year-old baby brother who's about to turn 4, and I'm 19.
Well,
Only
But,
child.
he's Johnny Knoxville, unfortunately. No, you're not going to watch Monsters on my phone.
Why is that?
Go to. Oh my jeez! That's why I had to leave the first time. I might have to leave again and come back.
All right, take care of your do your mother duties first.
So, question is, which Pennywise is the worst in your opinion? The old one, the book, or the new one?
I took the new one.
Hold on, my husband just wanted me to clarify that he is Mr. Mom. He is the Michael Keaton.
Hold on. Let's talk about the new one though, like the Welcome to Derry show.
Oh God,
Hell
that
no.
one.
Oh my god! I've
fucking
seen
no.
clips.
He's
Can
a
we just
menace.
acknowledge the fact that the kid ghost was the baddest character of the whole thing, flipping
on.
off Pennywise when he joins his friends?
Oh, let's also not talk about Reggie's mother fought Pennywise in the Welcome to Derry.
Yes,
Richie?
that
Yeah,
one I
Richie's
was shocked
mom.
about because I was like, wait a minute, wait a
Dude,
minute.
I love that twist. I love that twist because I'm like when we like get introduced to all the characters and shit, and I'm like, she's fucking savage. I love her. Wait a minute.
I like when
She's
like-
Reggie's mom? Oh shit, I fucking love this.
and she named her son after her old lover's name, which I do like that. That's
Yeah.
probably why Richie has some Spanish in him.
I mean, he does have Spanish in him, let's be real here.
He's 100%
Like,
Spanish.
he inherited his mom's big ass glasses, but he inherited both his dad's sassiness, Spanishes, but then he inherited his fucking mother's absolute fucking demon time.
Can we just also talk about the fact that did a little thing about the guy going to the freaking Shining Hotel at the
Oh
end?
yeah, they did do that.
I loved that. When he
No, I
said,
wanna-
how much trouble can a hotel be? I was like, oh, enough.
I want to say this.
Not enough.
Listen, as much as I don't like Lily's a character, she gets so annoying. Oh. Okay. So let me get this straight, Lily. You've been to a mental asylum. I'm going to assume at least 3 times. 3.
Ace is still
Quit. I'm about to call freaking Mr. Boogity.
Dun, 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 dun. Listen, Welcome to Derry episode 1 was crazy.
The beginning
Okay,
of that.
but seriously, y'all look up Mr. Boogity, and that is the Disney version of Freddy. I'm telling you, my kids watched it, and I had to, and that is their. They don't act up, he's gonna come visit them. I'm telling you, it's so funny.
Okay,
So
do you
my
guys
thing-
want my phobia prompt or not?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's like what horror movie gave you a phobia?
It.
Look, as much as I love that movie, that shit just no.
My
like-
husband's though, his is arachnophobia.
At night, at 9 years old, when I watched it, every fucking walk, every late night 4th of July, my ass would be on the fucking truck bed, on the truck roof. Like, fuck that. Like, I'm going nowhere near. I'm not sitting on the truck bed. I'm
Oh,
sitting. I'm right
goddamn.
here on the light bar, gripping.
I would have been like this. I would have been going 100 miles on the truck.
Oh,
Just
my
booking it.
my pop-up made me sit down when I was 5 years old next to a shrunken head and made me watch the black and white Wolfman. And I made him take me home in his truck, and it was a full moon out. I was crouched down, looking out the windows, trying to make sure a werewolf wasn't gonna jump through.
I will say this. That one thing that kind of gave me a phobia was Michael Jackson's one music video with the zombies
Thriller?
and shit.
Thriller?
Yeah, that's what kind of gave me a phobia when I was younger.
I'm reviewing that music video later this October.
It kind of gave me a phobia when I was little, like 5 years old and shit. And then my mom introduced me to Rob Zombie when I was 6, and I would watch like the music videos and shit. It gave me so much fucking phobia when I was younger. Like I would literally start crying and cover my ears when I was a kid. Whenever she'd play that shit, like it scared the shit out of me. Now that I'm older, I will crank that shit full fucking volume and jam out to it. Now that I'm older.
You just see like
there was only one Rob Zombie song that I actually listened to. All the other ones I don't listen to.
Living Dead Girl?
Living Dead Girl and Dracula are probably his most popular and the only ones.
I like the House of 1,000 Corpses one.
Or
that was the music video that scared the shit out of me.
What about Feel So Numb?
I thought that was by Linkin Park.
Feel So Numb? No, Linkin Park.
That's just Numb.
Okay.
Well, the Linkin Park song is just called Numb, and that's it.
Nah, lame. They always make everything lame
It's a way better
nowadays.
song anyway.
True.
And it's a way better. Linkin Park song is way better.
Also, rest in peace, Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to all these good ones.
Around.
And rest in peace to Ozzy Osbourne. That was our last legend.
Rest in peace. I cried when he died. He died a week before my birthday.
Oh, jeez.
Dude, he was at this, he was in Ohio in incarceration. I just turned 18. I'm 19 now. I just turned 18, and I was working for the security company at incarceration. And when they said, ladies and gentlemen, we have a surprise visit. And I'm like, okay, where I was near the backstage and shit. Meaning, I got to meet everybody. Slipknot, Rob Zombie and stuff. I got to meet everybody. And I even got to meet Ozzy Osbourne before he died.
You lucky motherfucker.
I got a fucking autograph on my one hat right now.
You almost had a heart attack, didn't you? Don't lie.
Who wouldn't? It's the Prince of Darkness.
How much can I pay you? I'll give you like $20. Does that sound like a deal?
You can go.
I'll give you 100.
You can go fuck yourself.
Come on, man. 20
I
bucks.
am never giving that up.
Me and my husband quote that
Dude,
we bought the Osbournes. The reality show they had. My husband and I bought season 1, and we quote it all the time.
My mother, when she found out I met Ozzy Osbourne, she was like, "You little motherfucker."
$5 million for that hat.
I will give you I will freaking pay for the rest of your life for that freaking autograph.
Like you all have that fucking money. Go ahead.
Wait, you met Slipknot too?
Yep, I met everybody. Where I was working security. I was up in the backstage, meaning I met fucking everybody. I met everybody.
I know you had
got all their
signatures.
I will call Freddy
everything.
Krueger. Knock it off.
Calling Freddy is honestly one of the worst things you can threaten a kid with.
Yeah, I know. I said
Okay,
it
here's
says
a secondary question.
Here's something.
Here's a secondary question to the prompt. Okay, what
You see
horror
this?
movie can you not watch because of a phobia?
Well, it's not a phobia. It's just too graphic for me. It's Jeepers Creepers.
I gotta go Art the Clown because I can't. Terrifier, I can't stand that.
Mm-mm.
You see this?
Oh my god!
On my screen?
Give me the hat.
Give it.
This is one thing that I have everybody's signatures on, including Ozzy Osbourne gave me this himself. This was originally his that he gave me.
Oh, Top Hat, what's up, man?
I gotta ask, did you get him to say Sharon? That is the one thing I wish I could have asked him to do.
Yes, I did.
Did he yell like he does?
Yep. I got a voice box with him doing it because I sent it to my mom because my mom was like, I texted her.
Can you
up
please
and
find
sent
a way
her
to
a
play?
pocket.
I'm begging you. Please.
It's
Are
on
y'all
my
talking about
old.
Ozzy Osbourne?
Imagine this like this.
I got to meet Ozzy Osbourne before he died.
The number
I actually
you
have a
got-
great story about that.
Wait, real quick, before you said that, imagine you call Undead and it says the number you have dialed is unavailable. Please leave a message after the beep.
Alibi! No, I have that as my voice box.
I'll be like,
I have that as my voice box.
now you're just rubbing it in. You made that your voice box to rub it in. Don't lie.
Freaking ass.
You did it.
Well, it was a new phone that I had it on, and I still have this phone. This phone, fortunately, it's dead now. Like, I didn't pay the phone bill, but this is my prize phone I'm keeping forever because it has all my Ozzy Osbourne shit on it.
I will pay you $150,000 for
Oh
it.
my god.
Like, you got $150,000 you could pull out of your ass. Nice
Hey,
try.
I'll do it when I get my income tax.
Amanda just
Bullshit.
walks into a bank and they're like, "All right, you're asking us to
Can I
pull
get
up
a
a
loan?"
second mortgage on your house? Why was that Ozzy Osbourne shit?"
I need Ozzy.
Say no more. Take them. Say no more.
Say no
My
more,
husband-
accept it all.
There's this scene in the Osbournes that my husband dies laughing in his reality show he did. We had bought this when we were going through a tough year, and Ozzy saved us. You know, he got us through a dark time. And she's here, but she won't come out. Then my husband started freaking yelling my name like Sharon, and he would do it as he would yell me like Sharon, or he would yell Sharon to get my attention.
I'm
Be like,
I got
laughing.
one more thing. I got
Sharon!
one more thing I got one more thing to rub in. Before he left, I was on my lunch break, and he was getting lunch, something before he hit the road. And I bought him a burger and sat down and actually had a good conversation with him about how he became famous.
You motherfucker!
Lying.
Amanda, we're
You
gonna
got
jump.
the Ozzy Osbourne, the Prince of Darkness,
Everybody
and
The
a
alive.
fucking
freaking
Prince of
burger.
Darkness is 1960 or 79. You
Amanda,
got to freaking eat a burger with him.
Amanda, we're gonna jump on Dead and take his hat.
I'm about to flip the
hold
fuck
on.
out. What you
Keep
talking
in
about?
mind, I already got my ass beat by my fucking mom. She chipped my tooth and everything. Because she was like, "You motherfucker!"
Well, now I know who to visit if we have a purge.
Nebulous, find this guy's IP.
No, do not. Please don't. I've already been harassed enough.
I show up wearing an Ozzy Osbourne mask and like, you know what I want.
Just gonna show up with like
You're
baseball
basically
bats and
just
crowbars and
recreating
you're
the
like,
purge.
I will literally show up wearing Ozzy mask in his costume.
it's gonna be like that scene out of Warriors
Okay,
where
I'm
they're just
dead,
sitting
so
outside
your
his house.
IP address is clearly.
Did he actually find it?
Oh god.
No, I haven't even started the search yet.
Don't search.
We're gonna show up at
don't.
Undead Masters outside his house, and it's like that scene in the Warriors where one of
Hold
us
on,
is gonna
it's
have like
Undead
bottles.
Mason, motherfucker.
We're like, Undead Master, come out to
Undead
play.
Mason,
I'll freaking start playing Crazy Train before
You guys
I
want
start
to
hitting the
know
windows
why
with
I
my
switched
bat.
it to Undead? Because when I was during one of the conversations I had with Ozzy, he asked me about my nose because I have a cleft palate, and he's like, "What happened to your friend? What happened to your nose?" And I was like, "I was born with a cleft palate. My mom, when she had me, she was still on birth control, and the birth control tried to kill me. So I was born with heart defects and shit." And he flat out said, "Oh, well, you're a fucking undead zombie, ain't you, mate?" And I'm like, "Oh, wait, really?" So thus I came up with the name.
My husband
to call
just
myself
quoted the rest of
Undead.
Ozzy about the walking stick when he was trying to get the cat.
So
That
thus
is the
came up
biggest
with my idea.
That is
That
the
is what-
biggest respect you can get from Ozzy.
Yeah, and then after he called me Undead, because my original TikTok name was Humorous Gate 55.
Oh,
or
mine was
Demonic
worse. My old
Mason.
TikTok.
I've had
Oh.
this one for years.
But when he called me Undead, I got to thinking about it, and I'm like, I survived stage 3 blood cancer, lymphoma rickets. I survived multiple open heart surgeries, and fucking survived. I have multiple infections in my heart. If I really think about it, I am
you had
undead.
Stage 3 blood cancer, and you survived it.
Yep.
God
And I really got to thinking about it, and I'm like, holy shit, I really am fucking undead.
You don't
Hey,
happen to
Johnny.
have a craving for brains, do you?
Are
No.
you Jason? Your body's just refusing to keep you down. It's like, come on, mate.
Also,
You
not
gotta
to
put me
mention,
down.
not to mention,
Ozzy saying, I love you all. I love you more than like yourself, but you all drive me fucking mad. Sorry, I was talking to my husband about an Ozzy quote.
You see my muscles? My muscles are as big as my fucking neck right here.
Okay, Jason, we get it.
Jesus.
My shit's
What
as
is
big
it
as
that-
my fucking neck.
You should really put your thing as you should have your freaking profile picture as Jason and just be the undead Jason.
Lord, I don't understand how people
I like the
lose to-
zombie John Marston.
I want to say this. I don't understand how people lose to Freddy in fights, considering as he's scrawny as a twig.
I'm sorry, but I'd fold that motherfucker. I'm only 5'4", but
In
I've
the
been
real
through
world,
so
we'd
much
all
muscle.
fold him. Hear me out.
So
hear me
now-
out. Just take the finger glove and it's game over.
How about I just snap his fucking hand, twist it, and then rip it off?
And then he comes back to freaking bend you like a pretzel.
Jason has done that before. He has ripped it off.
Oh yeah, my husband said the most brutal one he said was the paintball guy with the glasses.
So,
But yeah, that's
When
my
I
fun Ozzy Osbourne experience. I figured I'd share with you guys since we were talking about him.
Thank you for rubbing it in, and I know who to show up for
Weirdo
purge.
talk, for fuck's sake.
My
What was
mom
that?
was so pissed.
Somebody let Weirdo with the top hat talk already, because he's been here for like almost 10 minutes now.
Come on, weirdo.
Go.
so this is a
Come on,
heartwarming.
weirdo. Talk
This is a
now.
bit of a heartwarming story that took place on a very sad day. It was the same day that Ozzy Osbourne had passed, and
Daddy, chill.
when my mom's then boyfriend, now currently stepdad, Josh, he was coming home on his motorcycle, and on his way, he found this little puppy that was on the side of the road. And this little puppy, this poor thing, had a huge chunk mark bitten into his snout, and it was extremely swollen. And when we took it to the vet, oh, it was horrible. It had, if anyone doesn't want to hear the gory details, mute me.
Don't
Silence.
involve the gory details. My life will be taken down, idiot.
Okay, right. Sorry,
Just
but
Friendly version it. Friendly version
Yeah,
is
just
it.
PG it.
okay. So from what we could tell about it, the reason it was swollen is that there was let's just say there was certain creatures crawling underneath that eat dead flesh. And that, from what we could tell, it was from an attack of either a vicious bird of prey or a very larger canine.
Probably
But
coyotes,
anyways-
most likely.
After a long cleansing and trying to sanitize the wound and him recovering, because the poor thing was, even though his snout and head was swollen, he was as skinny as bones. The poor thing looked like it was a dead dog walking.
Zombie dog.
But
That's what I
yes,
named it. Zombie dog.
Stop
Come here, zombie.
after a few weeks of recovery of having to slowly regain its health to where it didn't look like a walking skeleton anymore, the swelling had gone down tremendously, and in honor of Ozzy Osbourne, we named that little dog Ozzy, and he currently stays with my grandparents.
Nice.
Now I'm gonna say this. That's the dog. What? Champion for surviving that long.
We had no idea how long this dog had been outside. We didn't even know if he belonged to anyone else. We during that time he was recovering, we waited for anyone else to claim him, but no one had came.
So you just said, you know what? It's like, and just like that, you adopted him.
Exactly.
Hey,
Is he,
you guys
is
want
he
to
a
know
good
something?
dog? He's a
What
good
did-
dog, right?
Oh yeah, he's the best dog. Bit of a scaredy cat though, ironically. Yeah, and I can't blame
I'd be
him.
scared too.
Poor thing.
Where was he trying to kill me? What's your guys' biggest flex that you guys have to this day?
Well, not bigger than yours, apparently.
Yeah,
No, what is my
jeez
biggest
Louise.
flex? Hold on,
Way
hold
to
on.
show us all
I
up.
am borderline.
Hold on, hold on, hold
I
on,
am
hold on,
ready
hold on,
to
hold on, hold on,
kick you,
hold on,
Undead.
hold on.
Undead, I am willing to kick you for all of that flexing that you did.
Yeah.
Just out of pettiness.
My
Just out
biggest
of petty
flex.
spite, I am
Hold
willing
on.
to do it.
Let me tell you. My biggest flex is that I'm still a virgin at 19. That's my biggest flex.
That's not a flex.
God's
That's
sake.
something I have.
Dude, I'm still at my V card. I'm 26.
I'm a
you
mom of
have a
3 at
bigger
26
flex than
and
me.
married.
Then you have the ultimate flex.
Yeah, I'm 26.
Well,
man.
actually, my biggest flex is the fact that I got married on Halloween in a black dress in a graveyard by a witch.
Yeah, this woman had a freaking Adams Family wedding. Like, fuck off.
Full Morticia Adams dress and everything.
Yeah. I think my biggest flex is because I have a prop from the Shawshank Redemption movie.
The fucking hell?
Yeah, it only shows up in one scene of the movie, and to be honest, it may have been one of the backup props. Yes, I have a prop from the Shawshank Redemption movie set. It was in the presence of Morgan Freeman, I know. And trust me, I keep that crap locked on tight. It is a prop Thompson submachine gun. Like, that is in, like, one scene when a guard is holding it.
Let's talk about the top 5 zombie movies that we all like, or zombie shows.
Okay, just ignore my prompt, asshole.
Yeah, just...
I don't have a
It's
flex.
because I did have to brag about Ozzy Osbourne.
I don't have a flex.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Oh, shit.
It's not like I put effort
This
into
stays
this.
between us.
Officer,
This stays between us.
Right there, officer. Get him.
Get him.
5-0, run.
Just call the cops and they'll just tackle them.
Like, I have power here. Do not make me use it.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I'm
God.
not.
Host,
I'm not.
I grabbed it.
I'm not. Don't kick me, please.
So,
Matt
like,
Malone.
one horror movie gave me a phobia. I'm gonna be honest here.
Just leave the map alone.
I don't think any horror movie has given me. No horror movie has given me a phobia. Like I've never.
Okay, then
had
what
one.
horror movie can you watch that because what horror movie can't you watch because of a phobia?
Like a phobia? Like.
Like I can't watch Jaws because I have thalassophobia.
That makes sense. Do I even have any phobias? I'm not really scared of them.
all right.
I can't do Terrifier, It, Killer
what's that
Clowns from Outer
phobia?
Space,
What's that
Terrifier.
phobia? What's that one condition when they have like holes on their hands? Like that's my phobia.
Tripop phobia.
That I have that. I know I have that. I hate that.
That's a
It's the-
fear?
Yeah,
That
it's
is
a
a good
fear of
option.
when, like, a cluster of holes are gathered together closely in a specific area. That's called tripophobia.
I don't, I hate it when I see those in the underwater videos and stuff,
Oh.
too.
It's like looking at a hornet's nest.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, didn't they do that with like a Candyman remake or some shit?
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
yeah. They with the bee with the honeycombs and such.
Yeah, I didn't watch that. I don't have a phobia of it. Just like, oh god, that just makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's just mildly
I tried to
uncomfortable
watch
me.
the first movie, but I got so mad I took it out and I threw it away.
Also, R.I.P. to the guy that played Candyman.
My husband likes to play around though, and he likes to pretend he's gonna say Bloody Mary in the mirror and do Candyman in the mirror.
Is he the type of guy to walk into a haunted house when you say not to walk into the haunted house?
The ice cream man.
Be my victim.
The fact that
Fuck no!
the fact there's actually an ice cream horror movie coming out is crazy.
No, there already is one that's out though. It's like an older,
What's
like
that noise?
70. Oh, I'm outside.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like someone's sucking on pop rocks.
No, I thought it was like someone tapping something. That's what it sounds like to me.
No, that was my
I
feet.
thought it was
I'm
somebody
barefoot.
cracking their knuckles.
I'm barefoot right now.
I've cracked my. I think I saw someone crack their knuckles once so bad it kind of fractured their hand.
Oh my god, I grew up with my great grandmother. She said if I did that, I'd get arthritis.
Well,
I
that's what
still
my
did that
mom-
shit.
That's what my mom said too.
My mom said
I
if
still
you
do
keep popping
shit.
your knuckles like that, your knuckles are gonna get stuck.
Let them get stuck. That's
Literally,
an
like,
if they're stuck, that means no
They
one
will
can
get
dodge the
stuck.
fist.
So
That means
this
no
is
one can
gonna.
dodge.
This is like I have a pretty bad arachnophobia. There was a period of time where I could not watch Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
No one's gonna blame me for that.
Understandable.
because of that scene with
Understandable.
because of this.
Yeah, my
Basically,
husband watched Arachnophobia and he got a fear of it afterwards.
Oh my gosh! Any scene where I can see spiders from a distance and not be freaked out. It's only when it closes up to their eyes and pinchers and I just freak out. Ugh.
My thing is, I hate in movies when they show the spider's eyes.
That is the basis of my fear
Or you
right
get
there.
the
Just
POV from
the
the
face
spider's
area
eye.
of a spider.
Or you get the POV from the spider's eyes.
My husband just told me this is something I did not know. He said he will fast forward the movie till the John Goodman part where he shows up and kills all the spiders.
Valid answer.
Literally, that's the only part I'll watch. Just them killing the spiders. Just.
Well, where we live at, there's things called brown recluses too. So.
Oh God, not those things.
Oh, and black widows.
Listen, if I ever have a friend, if I meet with a friend in person, I'm just like, listen, we're gonna have a whole gun language. However many times you shoot,
Yeah, and my father-in-law actually got bit by a brown recluse and did not know till it was too late, and he had to go to the hospital.
Those things actually that deadly?
They are very that deadly. Like he had to get like surgery done on it to get it drained.
Yeah,
They planted eggs in it.
They're bad.
You guys ever seen Rim of the World? I will tell you what. Have you guys ever seen Rim of the World?
Oh my God, my child is. Boy, just because you look like young Jason don't mean I'm not gonna get you. I will call Freddie.
He'll grab his machete and put on his hockey mask. He'll be like, "What's up?"
Oh, he walks around with a freaking mask.
Oh yeah, that's even better. That's even better. Meanwhile, wait a minute. That's your youngest who loves horror movies, but yet your oldest is like, fuck that.
Well, they both like horror films. They're just picky about it.
Okay, so one's gay and emo that likes Freddy Krueger, and the other one actually is.
I just imagine it's like an Addams Family scenario where, like, if you don't stop behaving, I'm taking away the electric chair.
Well, my daughter was supposed to be named Wednesday after her, but we changed our mind.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, she was supposed to be named first name Wednesday after Wednesday Addams, and then her middle name was going to be Lorraine.
Lorraine. When's Lorraine?
Because it was the only thing that kind of made sense. My husband wanted to do Annabelle.
Wednesday Annabelle?
As in the doll from The Conjuring.
I know what it meant. If that's the case, you might as well name her the fucking nun from The Conjuring house.
Did they ever find it?
Yeah, you might as well should have just named her either after the nun. If you're gonna name her Annabelle, you should have just named her the nun.
Did they ever find the doll? Did they ever, like, put it back in its case, or is it still missing?
Probably still missing.
Annabelle's like, man, this country's screwed up. I'm going back in my case.
Reasonable reaction.
That had years of notorious slavery history and whatnot.
How is a demonic doll more humane than people we have here?
That actually kind of is a little scary. The fact that a demonic possessed doll has more humane qualities in it than people here.
You ever imagine, like, it, like, shudders in the presence of, like, a politician, just, like, just very noticeably, like,
I would pay money to see that or Robert the Doll, which Ozzy got to see, but I don't want to hear Undead bragging about Ozzy, so I'm going to shut up.
oh, yeah, lovely. Could you imagine, like, if hell was a bureaucracy, people just, like, just a person that is, like, a masochist and is going to hell. Wait, where's all the pitchforks and the boiling
I like
pits?
to think that that hell is basically Little Nicky.
Oh. I don't think I need to be tortured by Adam Sandler with a lisp.
To be honest with you, Adam Sandler's probably got the biggest flex out of me.
Oh, don't. Yeah. I forgot about Ozzy being in it.
Hold on, let's also not forget about Jack Black.
Oh my god.
Jack Black.
Has anybody able to find Undead's address yet so I can show up when we have Purge?
Yeah.
No.
Text it to me when you find it.
I will.
I'm dipping.
I'll use the Tommy gun.
I move around a lot, so the only way you're gonna find me is you're gonna be in full-on tracker mode.
Just go on the run like you're in The Walking Dead.
Amanda, you drive. I'll show up in a suit and fedora with my Tommy gun, and I'll just Godfather him.
I will step out like Ozzy and just start playing his music through the mask.
Amanda, I just step out of the car and Amanda's like, rattle 'em, boy.
We're like crazy train. I just love how we went away from the prompt and talking about going to Undead for his Aussie-born stuff.
This is basically your guys' live at this point. I'm not even trying.
That's what happens when I join.
Hold on, though. We got like 4.4k likes though from talking about this shit.
Yeah, that's kind of good for you, Nevers. So we're kind of helping you out.
I'm just letting you guys go nuts at this point. I don't even care. I don't even fucking care anymore. I've invited Josh. I don't give a shit.
Hand over the Aussie stuff when you won't get harmed.
Yeah. Hey guys, it's your favorite boy.
Oh, wow.
Besides, guess what? You can't kill me. I'm already undead. Don't forget it.
Oh,
Well, don't
right.
forget,
You're
like,
gonna have
like
to kill me if you want to kill me.
Yeah. Amanda, our assassination attempt is just going to end up with undead surviving it somehow.
Wait, my son is literally all up in my ear, so I did not hear a word you just said. He keeps wanting to see the horror stuff on my phone.
Godzilla, get in here. I don't care
All right,
anymore.
but to answer
Godzilla,
the
get in here.
prompt, have any of you ever heard of a film called The Borderlands, or in America, I think it's called The Final Prayer?
Fuck that.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, and the ending of that
That's
movie.
zombie. You see, zombie John Marston.
Oh no, not that one.
No, my son is pointing at undead on here.
Oh,
That's an actual drawing I did. That's an actual drawing I did. If you take a look closer at my profile picture, you can see it's drawn up. I did that myself.
oh, that's cool. Anyway, to finish answering, the ending of that movie gave me a fear of being digested alive.
That is a
And then I saw
weird-ass
the movie.
fear.
You're not gonna look at monsters.
Then I saw
Go to
the movie
bed.
No. And if you know what happens to the people when that big ass spaceship sucks them all up, yeah, being eaten alive is one of my greatest fears.
Oh, you would hate the Blob then.
Oh no, I've seen the Blob.
I want to watch it.
What about killer tomatoes from outer space?
Oh my gosh, you and the killing tomatoes.
Hold on.
I
turn them into a salad.
oh my god.
Excuse me.
A movie that gave me
Excuse me.
a phobia and I wouldn't watch it for a while was a movie called Love and Monster, I think, or Monster.
Oh, I love Love and Monsters. That's actually a pretty
Yeah.
good movie. I wouldn't exactly call it a horror one, though. More like a thriller.
This child.
Yeah,
It's more like it is more like a thriller. It's really good.
yeah, it's good. I love the creatures in it. It just gave me a really
Hold on.
freaky vibe.
That just you guys ever remember the Love X Zombies movie?
The what?
I don't know. It's like where like this girl fucking falls in love with the zombie, and like the zombie dude's like slowly regaining humanity.
Warm bodies?
Are you talking about the Disney movie?
Are you talking about
No.
warm bodies?
I thought
Yeah,
you were
Warm
going to
Bodies.
say Love, Death,
So
and
hold on.
Robots.
I'm not talking about the actual movie. I'm talking about like the withered fucking like like how the zombies would shed their skin and like become like this black skeleton.
No.
Like, okay, that's what kind of scared the shit out of me. But
That
the
reminds
horror
me
movie
of like
that gave
17
me.
different anime.
I was actually scared of long grass for a while because I watched a episode in Love, Death and Robots, the corn episode with the weird creatures.
I
and
have seen that. Oh my
I
gosh.
loved it, but as a kid it scared me. I would not go in the long grass for a long time.
I'm sorry,
Oh my
but when you
goodness.
said long grass, I just thought of the Monster House scene where the yard slowly eats up the toys.
Oh god, I hate Monster Houses are also a terrifyingly good movie.
I actually had a house that was abandoned where I used to live, and it looked exactly like that house. And I would never walk in front of it when I walked home from school.
Do you think that's bad?
It's never
When I
good.
was living in Toledo, Ohio, we had a house that was abandoned on the corner street that looked like a house from It, the newer version, by the way.
Oh, hell no.
come on.
Yeah, fuck that. And the funny thing too is that had a broken down '57 Chevrolet in there, broken down, rusted to hell.
Jesus Christ.
Like hell no, broken on cinder blocks and everything.
Oh my god.
Of course.
When
the
I was a
Singapore
kid,
country created.
When I was a
that
kid,
shit.
I used to be scared to death of Warwick Davis's The Leprechaun.
I'm back. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
That's just
I was
more
a
of
kid then.
My
comedian,
husband
though.
likes to quote him on
I'm
St.
coming
Patrick's
back. Hold on.
Day.
I'm coming back into the conversation. Fucking why?
I was a kid. I don't know the Warwick Davis
It's
waddling around as a
leprechaun, dude.
Oh
Why
my
the fuck
God.
were you scared of that
I was a
movie?
kid. I didn't exactly have the
Leprechaun.
rational fear, and it didn't help. I once found a 4-leaf clover.
Sit the
I hate
down.
leprechauns mainly because they ended up becoming the IRS. That's why I'm
Yeah.
scared.
Again,
remember
I was
pulling
a
a
kid,
prank.
and I found a 4-leaf clover once, and when I saw horror movies of Leprechaun, my little young twisted mind connected the dots.
That
And
just
sadly, it made it
reminded
even
me-
worse when I lost the
That
4-leaf
just reminded
clover.
me when I was going on
His
prom with my
weakness
girlfriend.
is shining too.
Hold on, dude.
I'm sorry.
I remember
Wait,
when
wait,
I
wait,
was
wait.
in prom.
The leprechaun's weakness is a shining shoe. That's no way.
No.
I remember-
His
hold
weakness
on.
in the movie is if you throw a dirty shoe at him, he has no choice but his impulse
Holy-
control to
Oh.
go and shine it.
Jesus
That is literally
Christ.
how they stop him in the movie.
How
So
many times did I have to
stupid.
reiterate? I was a child. A
that
youthful.
just-
I was fucking
Hold on.
12 whenever I first saw that movie and I thought it was stupid.
Oh, for
Dude.
God's sake. I just asked my husband, what the good in hell, man?
Dude, I just remembered when I was prom night. My girlfriend said, "Does this dress make me look big?" And I'm like, "Your boobs are big, but your butt is small." Here we go, because we're about to make a
I
lucky
swear
charm
to
of a
Jesus.
ball.
I know this isn't a movie,
What do
but
you
I
want
do have to
now?
say I was
I'm naturally
terrified
the
of playing
monsters.
Dead Space for a while.
Dead Space.
No, you're not
Honestly,
going to look on my phone.
Necromorphs are
Yeah,
terrifying.
I
I don't care
couldn't
how
play
many
it for
times
a
you
while.
ask Godzilla, I'm not gonna make a video about Dead Space unless you pay me.
I wasn't asking about Dead Space. I've never asked you to make a video on Dead
Wait, you're not
Space.
the guy who keeps berating me in my comment section?
No, that wasn't me. I asked for the Garth Ennis video.
Oh, right, that's what
wait a
you
minute.
did.
Hold on. That should be the next prompt. That should be the next prompt.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just tear
A
into
tier
Garfield
list
for an hour and a half.
Of a tier list
Put the
of
dang thing down.
hold on, like we should have a tier list of like our favorite but worst Resident Evil games and movies.
Well, wait, did you say Resident Evil?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't really like it, but I
here's the
have
thing,
two
I would
words
love
to
to do that
say.
except for the fact that I made it to where... Well, here's the thing. I would love to do that. The only problem is that I refuse to because me talking about Resident Evil is behind a paywall.
My husband wants me to ask, are you talking about the movie, the TV show, or the game?
I'm talking about all of them.
Yes.
Like,
and
have a
talking
tier list of
about
all of
anything
them.
Resident Evil,
My
I
husband
refuse
made
to
me
talk
watch the
about it
freaking
unless
movies.
it's behind a paywall. Like, you
And
have
I
to
will
pay
say
me to talk
two
about
things.
Resident Evil.
Let me just say this. There's two words I'm going to say. The only reason I know of Resident Evil, I never knows what I'm talking about. Lady Dimitrescu.
That's the ace game, Lady Dimitrescu.
Does
That's
anyone
real.
remember the?
I don't know.
Remember the Doom movie?
I don't remember the single
I
motherfucker.
want to see them make her real.
Honestly, that would be a
remember the
movie worth
Doom-
watching.
I
That'd be a
remember the
movie
Doom
worth
movie
watching.
Bro,
mainly because I saw the Nostalgia Critic video, and I'm like, wait, they made a film based off the Doom video game? And literally
I
everything he said in that video was 100% correct about what that film was.
Dude, I'm not even kidding. I was actually planning on making a video reviewing that movie, but I couldn't find a way to do it. Just like I can't do that in a 2.5 minute TikTok. I just can't do it.
It's so boring and bad. Like, how difficult is it to make a Doom film? It's basically just John Wick, but with really badass guns and a big armor and shit. It's like
an armor that quite
against
literally
demons.
nothing.
Hold on, if that's
can
the case,
destroy it.
I might as well just fucking watch John Wick over watching that.
Yeah.
Well, no,
I
but
might
the
as well
difference
just
is
watch John Wick.
demon and it's got space guns.
We'll watch
Yeah, it is,
Warzone,
but the
another
difference,
one.
but the big difference is that it's just like, imagine Starship Troopers, but demons, and it's one guy instead of a whole army.
Oh. Honestly, they should turn that into a video game.
God, my child has turned into a gremlin.
Oh, Doom!
Don't throw water at him.
I don't know. He
Spray him
probably
with the spray
starts
bottle.
sizzling more than freaking anything.
Spray him with the spray bottle. Down.
No, you fool, that'll just duplicate him.
Boy, I'm back. I swear to God, I will call Freddy.
You remember that video where like that babysitter's like, I'm gonna call the boogeyman to this child, and the child just starts panicking.
Unfortunately, my
my
children
little
grew up with
brother-
horror films, so I can't threaten them with that.
Hold on, my little brother recently watched The Nightmare Before Christmas, and he's absolute terrified of the Boogie Woogie.
Ronnie's gotten worse.
So every time he misbehaves,
Don't tell him
I
about
would say,
rain.
"You gotta behave, or I'm gonna call Boogie Woogie on you."
God.
He's literally a giant shit sack filled with insects. I'd be scared
He
of
is
it too.
actually growling at me like a demon right now, and I am about to lose it.
Growl
What can I
back.
imagine just
Hit him
just
with the holy water.
What can I imagine Oogie
Oh,
Boogie
my
just found
husband,
like
when
a
we met,
giant
he would
mattress
get water
case
from the
and just-
sink and say, "May the power of Christ compel you," and just flick the shit out of me with the water.
May the power of Christ compel you. May the power of Christ compel you.
Oh yeah,
Is
he
it
also, when I was in
compelling
the
me?
bathroom, he used it with air freshener. Sprayed me with the Febreze bottle.
Well, guess what? It's not that compelling.
It's like that. It's like that scene in the B movie where it's like, I think something stinks in here.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah.
Hold on though, that movie was so fucking stupid. Lady was trying to
was
fuck
stupid.
a bee over her actual boyfriend. Like, dude, the dude had such a reasonable crash out. He had such a reasonable crash out.
Get out of my face, kid.
Why is your night so difficult?
He is
Living my life.
Oops, go
Make
sit
this
down.
nightmare
Jigsaw.
end.
Thank you.
Jigsaw.
What? Jesus Christ.
Anyway, back on prop.
That's
Jigsaw was kind of
monsters.
fucking.
Oh my Jesus.
Jigsaw kind of ruined it for me because like it's just I used to play this one video game like that was actually based off Jigsaw, and when I played this video game that was like Jigsaw, and then I watched Jigsaw and I'm like, are these fucking main characters stupid or something? Like, please tell me they have an I. Please tell me my IQ is not this high.
Hey, I
You
was
can't watch it because of the fact that one character has my name.
sorry. I was.
That's crazy.
Sorry, I was. What movie were we talking about? You talking about Saw?
Yeah, I was
Jigsaw.
talking about Jigsaw. I used to play this video game that was like based off Jigsaw, and I was like 12. And I'm like, these guys are phone girl adults. Please do not tell me I have a bigger IQ than these fuckers. Please don't tell me I have a bigger
We're
IQ.
watching a
I'm
horror movie
12.
that's nothing more
Most
than a
12-year-olds have
no
bigger
chick is
IQs
smarter
than a
than
lot
that.
of adults.
Like, dude, I had a fucking video game. Keep in mind, this video game was 10 times worse than Jigsaw. Imagine every single horror movie combined it into one as a video game. And I beat that thing on max difficulty.
That's actually.
And I'm over here
impressive.
like, please do not tell me these fucking adults are this stupid. Please tell me.
You just like, that's
Please
it?
tell me. Literally,
That's
that
it?
was my whole reaction. That's what ruined it for me. I was just like,
Listen, I hate Saw.
I
for
love
one-
the slashers and shit, but just the characters, like the victims and shit, I can't stand it because they're fucking idiots.
Something I like about
One of the things
my
I don't-
favorite scenes from all of slasher and all that was the Michael scene. Did he pin the guy to a fridge with or was it a fridge? I can't remember
You
what.
put him in the fridge.
Like, yeah, it's
I want to say
I'm willing to sell my bandana of Ozzy Osbourne.
one of the things
signature on
I
it.
dislike. One of the things I dislike about Saw. One of the things I dislike about Saw is how do you expect them to beat some of these traps? Okay, listen. Some of these traps you could beat. I fully accept you can beat some of these. Which ones can you beat? There are a few.
Hold on, that just reminded me. You guys remember the one scary movie where like they were trashing the Jigsaw thing, and they were like, "The key is behind your eye." And the girl's like, "Oh, it's in my glass eye. Pop it out real quick." Like, y'all just fucking panicked. They're like, and it took them so long to realize what he meant. And the girl's like, "Oh, it's in my glass eye." Like, you fucking
Hold on.
retarded ass.
Isn't
idiot.
that actually happened in the real movie? That would have been the
I
craziest
definitely
way.
do not want to watch it now.
I haven't watched any of the scary movies.
There was a movie I thought was part of the Jigsaw, and I just found out what the title was, but it was about these cops trainees who go to an island, and they think their trainer is hunting them down, and the traps are like Jigsaw, and I was like 9 when I
I've
saw
seen that
this.
movie. That movie was actually pretty fucking good. I like
It was
that one.
Mindhunter,
realized
right?
something. I just
Mindhunter.
realized something.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ever notice that the Saw movies, Jigsaw's whole thing, that's just Kevin McAllister if he grew up.
Oh yeah.
Oh
You're
my god,
realizing
it
this
is!
now?
No, there was an actual short that just
That's
like
just the
implied
Home
that. I can't
Alone
remember
kid
what it
if he
was
had an
called, but there was a
unlimited budget.
YouTube
Hold on,
thing.
I gotta
You're realizing
I
this
gotta catch
now?
up. I got a
With
question for
today's
everyone.
society, you know what I think that today's society needs?
What?
I think we need a real life Dexter Morgan.
Honestly, I wouldn't hate that.
Riddler.
I think we need a real life Dexter Morgan.
I got a
with the way
question.
how
I got a
society
question
is
for
today.
everyone. Never.
The
Oh my god, my child. Never. I got a question for everyone. So,
okay, never mind.
Okay, what's
okay,
up?
so I need everyone to name maybe just it's the slightest chance. What is a saw trap you could maybe live?
None of them. I could not
None.
survive any
I've never
of them.
watched any of them, so I have no
quite
clue what the traps are
literally-
like.
I just would probably just forget I'm in the trap. I would just be like,
Defeat is inevitable.
just a trap. I would just
Wait.
like-
There is one trap. There is one trap. If you watch Saw X, like Saw X, there is like that handle one, like the first trap you see. Hear me out. You can just shotgun it, just twist it all at once. Boom. You're done.
I would say that's the only trap I would probably survive.
It's like you don't
I'd say
have to wait.
the
It's all at
reverse
once.
The second one, I would win by a little luck. The third one would be by pure luck. The fourth one would be by stupid luck, and then the fifth one, my luck would run out and I'd die.
Okay, listen. The third one is tricky because Amanda's the one running the traps.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did I just miss?
No, okay, so Amanda in the Saw movie
Oh,
made
I thought you said meant me for a minute. I was about to say, what'd I do?
No, so
Oh my
Amanda
God.
basically made unwinnable traps. Like in the first movie, she tossed a key lazily on Adam when it was supposed to be beside him, not like but lazily, and that's how he lost. She made 2 unwinnable traps. So yeah, she doesn't believe people can get redeemed. But John,
Alright,
I just don't like the fact that there's a character in there with my name, because every time I hear my name, I always think it's a freaking school bully.
also, why is John's physiology like redemption? How does this redeem me, my boy?
I see you.
That's a thought suit. He's
Alright, there's another character
Jackass.
called Amanda, but not from Jake.
Sorry,
I
my
love-
cat's here.
I loved meeting you guys. I'm gonna get dinner started because I'm hungry.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the thing I've been trying to say
Who
is
is
that the
calling
real
my
reason why
cat?
so many of the saw traps are basically unwinnable is because they're not actually made by John Kramer himself. Almost every trap made by John is something you could potentially win, but when it comes to other people like Amanda and I think that one detective guy, yeah, you're not winning them. You're not going to win any of those shits because they are unfair on purpose.
You talking about Hoffman?
Background noise, people.
I have no idea whose that is.
I thought
It was
somebody was
Josh.
calling for my cat.
You talking
That
about
sounded like
Joshua.
someone
No,
walking
you're talking
through a
about Detective
facility.
You talking about Detective Hoffman?
Joshua has a habit of walking around his house whenever he talks, so we constantly hear background noise as he's talking.
Ah.
Always mute myself when I stop talking.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're talking about Detective Hoffman, right? The one guy.
Yeah, him.
What do you mean you can't win against him? What's the issue?
I remember a lot of Hoffman's traps were actually pretty unfair, and the few that were fair were only really like that because I think the director just wanted to make Hoffman look like an anti-hero in one of the films. I can't
There was
remember
only.
off the top of my head.
I'm trying to. I think there was only one trap he made unfair, and that was the pendulum trap.
Is
The
that the
other
one
tra-
they show about in Times Square with the saw?
No. That's a different one. That one.
Okay.
So basically, that one works like this. 2 guys can either take one of the other out or leave the saw in the middle, take the girl. It's basically like that. But that movie was pretty terrible because it was made in 3D, so it kind of sucks. Yeah. So the traps I think he's talking about are in Saw 5 when like Hoffman's running the game. But the traps there are pretty fair. It's just the people that don't understand the rules were stupid.
This actually makes me more excited for the Saw video game that's coming out because we get to see just how intelligent average people would be about actual saw traps.
I'm more excited about the Halloween game with Michael.
Oh, I can't wait for that. I'm going to buy that immediately.
I just
when it
love the
comes
fact
out.
that I asked my husband when I saw it the first time, I was like, are you kidding me? This guy's in a sanatorium and he can drive?
Yeah.
And my
yeah,
husband had to
wait,
explain to me he was taught.
I'm just
Where
sitting
was
here
he- how
casually
was he
waiting for my
taught?
turn to talk.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
I want to say this. So I think another reason people don't like Saw, it got more of a gore fest as it went on.
That's kind of true.
See, first movie.
Well, the original movie was literally nothing more than a torture porn, so are you really shocked?
You know what? That's basically
the first movie didn't have much torture in it. To be real,
Excuse me, the reverse bear trap?
Hold on. No.
You know, like
The
it was
spring
torture,
trap?
yes, but yes, like it was torture, yes, but for all intents and purposes, it was nowhere near as bad as the later films were.
Okay,
the same with
the
Postal,
first-
actually.
The first movie had like 4 traps, okay? And most of them, okay, I will admit, the barbed wire trap and the jelly trap, those are unwinnable. You can't win.
What the fuck's the jelly trap?
Okay, so here we go. The jelly trap is this. Basically, you're covered in flammable jelly, glass on the ground. If you drop the candle, good game. You lost.
Oh, yeesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Isn't Jigsaw basically like a modern version of the what was that time period where everybody was getting tortured by the church? I forgot what it was called. Oh, the Spanish Inquisition.
But nobody suspects the
Whatever,
Spanish
it's the
Inquisition.
I mean, kind of.
I was about to say the pendulum. They did that back then. Some of the torture stuff is basically like from Jigsaw. From what y'all have been saying,
the
it reminds me of it.
No, the pendulum thing, they didn't do that back then. That was ripped from a Shakespeare play.
I thought it was Edgar Allan Poe.
No, not a Shakespeare play, an Edgar Allan Poe poem.
Yeah, the pit and the pendulum. You're talking to a
Yeah,
goth
that's not
woman here.
Yeah, the Spanish Inquisition didn't do that. Just Edgar Allan Poe just made that up.
Also, I want to say this. Saw 2, I ain't gonna lie. I would punch everybody in that place. I'm not dealing with that movie. Oh, first time I ever wanted to punch a main character.
Thoughts reminded me that people really are just stupid because they do not give a shit.
There's always one person in a horror film you always are looking like, how is this person still alive and not been offed by the killer yet? There's always one person.
It's always one person in life who you're just wondering how Darwinism hasn't taken over yet.
Or karma.
One blonde girl from Until Dawn.
Oh, I had a kid in my school who really should have been expelled years ago, but apparently he had dirt on our principal, so he never got expelled. So.
Or that blonde chick, or that blonde main character, or the blonde main character from Freddy vs. Jason. Please just take her out. I kept whispering in my head.
Oh, no, my husband always makes fun of how she got her job.
A character I hate through all of media I have watched is the Jurassic Park 3 lady with the microphone.
Oh my
I
days.
can't remember
I think I
her
was
name.
gonna hate that.
Just she was like, screaming into this forest, and she's like, "What's a bad idea?" And I'm like, "Are you kidding me?"
I think a character I hate, I have to think about that one.
I was about to say, I've watched a lot, and I've never really thought about
New
that.
prompt. New prompt.
Yeah.
Dumbest character in a horror movie.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Oh boy, this
Oh
is
gosh.
I
I gotta think about that.
Stanley Uris from It.
Actually,
Judge me all you want. I didn't like this kid.
Stanley, that's the Jewish kid, right?
It's not. Well, first off, don't want to say it's not about that. It's the fact here that he kept saying it wasn't real. It's clearly real.
are you serious? What the fuck?
I got annoyed at that. I'm sorry.
Christ, yeah.
Okay.
This is, I'm gonna say, because it just popped in my head, I really would have to think about, oh, hang on, my husband. Speak!
You know what? I'm gonna have to go with that one
Speak,
guy from
peasant.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
You not
who
say
literally was whining.
Right? Wait.
Does anyone remember the 2023 Chainsaw Massacre movie?
Wait.
Dad, did
hold
you
on.
need me for something?
Wait, Jason? Yeah. Jason, the final chapter, my husband says the one who ran down the stairs after a guy just got killed.
That was stupid, but I'm gonna go with
God, I'm thinking.
from Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh.
Loudly holding a flashlight in the dark woods. Yeah, you're totally
my
not gonna get caught,
jeez.
my guy.
It was that dumb football guy from. Wait, I know my answer. It was that dumb football guy from Jeepers Creepers 2 that kept getting jealous of other players.
Oh my god, I cannot stand
God,
that.
that was
That
an
guy.
annoying motherfucker.
I hate him more than Stanley, honestly.
Mine was it's a Nightmare on Elm Street. I forgot it was where it revealed about his daughter. That one guy who was so convinced he was the son of Freddy.
What? Oh, well.
I have not watched Freddy in years, but that guy was so annoying to me.
You're talking about Freddy 5? Or...
That girl that thought she was the daughter of Pennywise in the most recent
Oh, jeez.
Well, I mean,
You
I
mean
feel
Miss
like she
Kirsch?
was like she didn't. It
You're
was
not
more
gonna
of
look at the
her-
monsters.
Pennywise manipulating her into thinking it was her father.
Yes,
so.
Jason. My son is saying hi because he thinks y'all. He sees Never's background, and thinks it's Jason. He's doing the Jason thing.
Yeah.
Can you back up from my phone, please, child? No, you're not talking to Jason. That is not Jason. Goodbye.
So man, she sounded like Bobby Hill.
Jason is not there, for Christ's sake. Go away.
Oh my god.
Go.
Babies.
I want to say about Miss Kurtz from Welcome to Dairy. Yes, she's dumb. You know what? I can't defend her. I can't. How do you think that thing is your father? Like, did your dad do that before?
I feel like God, I forgot her name, but in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie in 2022, I think I feel like I can't remember her name.
I just
but-
realized I said the wrong answer for the dumbest person.
What was your answer?
I should have said the guy trying to box zombie Jason, and Jason takes Manhattan.
That guy.
I do have to ask, how bad is Jason Manhattan on a like Friday the 13th
You're
scale?
literally boxing a slimed up, beefed up zombie.
Like you want a rating out of 9, like scale at 1 to 10?
Yeah, like
About a
Would you-
4.5. It's mostly not about even Jason. It's mostly Jason takes a boat, then goes to Manhattan.
damn.
It's like 3 to 4.
Manhattan. Like he even there's a whole scene of him just sitting down eating popcorn and enjoying a classic New York film. I'm just kidding, but that would be
They
funny.
actually
If that's
did
actually
that.
what the movie
I
was
like the
about.
movie more if they did that. I still think Jason X is the worst. Try to fight me.
I actually.
I don't even like to think about that Jason movie. Jason goes to hell, and that's when he goes in space.
Jason goes to bottom of the barrel.
The one, I forgot what the prompt was, but it's about Jason having a half sister, and he tries to. What was it?
Okay, that makes no sense.
I said that Jason.
Right.
Yeah, Jason. My husband's trying to correct me.
With Jason having a half sister doesn't make sense. That is so weird. It's more normal with Michael than it is Jason because these movies are just everywhere at this point. I mean, there is canon to something else, and then there's non-canon, and then it's just fucking everywhere with horror nowadays.
I'm gonna say Helen Shivers from I Know What You Did Last Summer. She literally stops running just to look at a goddamn parade float. That was stupid.
Oh my god. Wow.
I'm trying to think if it was I Know What You Did Last Summer or some Final Destination where the girl is just standing yelling, "What do you want from us? What do you want from us?"
No, one of the movies, one of the scenes I hate from Friday the 13th is that one woman yelling like the most nonchalant way about one of them being dead. I think that's from part 3. I can't remember her name. Honestly, Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X almost killed this franchise.
I mean, we haven't gotten a movie since 2009, and we're getting a series in 2028. So, I mean,
This won't be anything.
You see how bad it is? Like, it took 17 years for the boy to come back?
yeah.
Honestly,
well,
if they're
that's
going to do
be-
it, Jason,
that's
could they
because of
please just do it
licensing
in the winter?
errors.
That's the one thing I really want to see.
You mean like that one thing they did that kind of did that? Are you talking about that one time?
I think that was a fan film somebody created of Jason in the winter.
That was, but honestly, that would be...
Friday the 13th,
No, you are not getting a Mountain Dew. Put it up.
I can't remember what the movie's called, but I really liked the hospital scene in that
baby
one.
just
It
wants
was
to
the
be
handmade
MLG.
movie.
And he just dropped it. Now it's exploded.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
MLG is all over the place.
Ooh, somebody's in trouble.
Calm down, Mr. Burns.
Smithers release the hands.
I think the dumbest idea.
I'm just hearing the kid in the background. He sounds. I can't remember what the hell it sounds
I think
like.
the dumbest idea for Friday the 13th to do is blow Jason up, since Jason goes to hell. Okay,
Haven't
first
they
off,
already done that?
if he could be blown up, why didn't we try this before?
Like, that's weird.
Like, that's the other option. Y'all didn't think of blowing him up?
Well, I mean,
that would have been my first option.
I mean, to be fair, I think Jason Goes to Hell is the first time I think we've ever seen any government action taken to Jason.
That's actually fair. That is the first time.
The first time, like, other than, like, I mean, in some other film, there's always, like, one police officer who shows up, maybe, like, to get killed later in the movie, but, like, a full task force to, like, light Jason up to Kingdom Come, that's the only time that's happened in, like, Jason Goes to Hell.
I got something to say, because my husband and I talked about this, about how he goes to Manhattan. My husband said, New York must have known about Jason for the fact that he was in New Jersey, and New Jersey is right there with New York. There had to have been newspapers. And I told him, nobody really wants the world to know about Jason because of the fact that he's doing all of this killing, and he's an undead zombie. I don't think nobody really wants the world to know about him, so they probably kept it hush.
Well, that, and if you told anyone about, like, Jason and all his feats and such, you really think someone would believe you, or would this probably take as some, like, ghost story?
Yeah, because Tommy, when he got older, the guy thought he was joking, the sheriff.
No. In part 5, I remember that one guy who was a cop and just became Jason just because his son died. I'm like, what?
Husband just told me that there was newspaper clippings too, so that there was proof about it.
Maybe like about the killings and such, and about the bodies. But I don't think there was a part about
the paramedic one where he pretended to be Jason.
No, the surviving woman literally drew a picture of what attacked her in the lake at the end of part 1.
I thought she died in that.
It's still the line
She
of...
died in the second one in the beginning because she requested it because she actually had a real life stalker.
Something I find funny about how big Jason got because he was drowned as a kid. I can just imagine him just like just doing protein, just like entire jars of protein, and it's just coming up and just.
He does like Rocky stuff with the bodies that he did, just like string them up and punch them like they're meat, like Rocky in the locker.
Okay, first off, Jason as a little kid. Listen, Jason should not be that big. There's no way. He has to be taking something, right? That's just not natural.
I'm just imagining like Jason going through a Rocky training sequence. Like, you're the best.
I mean, the fact that he knew what to do with the sleeping bag has to have proof that he strung up his victims and put them in a sleeping bag just to use them like the meat, like Rocky.
He has to have done some stuff. He has to have like just straight up down protein powder, nothing else.
This is gotten popular, but I saw the most stupid thing I ever said. They said think about Bear from the Obsessed movie that came out. Apparently, Bear is worse than the Joker.
Oh God, that's
okay. That is a stupid take.
You want me to be honest here? I hate Bear. He is the dumbest main character I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's literally he's practically the main villain of the movie.
What did I miss?
Okay, so Obsession is like this. There's a guy.
Oh God.
That likes his girl named Nikki. Now, Nikki tells Bear, who likes her, that another girl named Sarah likes him. And you know what this man does instead of going for the idea that he could date Sarah? He says, I don't care for Sarah. I'm like, oh my.
Whoa, weird.
I already wanted to punch him, but I was like, okay, maybe he could change. So he gets this thing called a one-wish willow. Here's what it does. Whatever you wish for, you then snap it and it happens. He wished Nikki would love him more than anything in the world. That cooked him.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Christ, that is weird.
It's basically like they did. When I got explained this, I don't know who explained to me, but it was another law I've never did, and it made me think of the Wishmaster with the djinn, where the wishes come back to bite you. Like the monkey spa story.
Now I can see why genies say people. I know why genies say you can't wish for people to fall in love with you. It makes sense.
I literally showed somebody did a skit of the genie from Aladdin showing Aladdin the movie, and he said, "Now you know why I told you." He's like, I'm never doing that.
Aladdin was like, all right, so ignore that. It just comes naturally.
Okay.
Naturally.
So
I'd hate to think if Jafar actually got his wish, how Jasmine would have really reacted.
I actually remember. I used to be friends with this guy. I cannot remember his name, but he's like a fan of a bunch of media, and we had nice chats. And for some, he just disappeared. Like he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna climb that fence." I was like, "Okay, pal." He did. I never saw him again. Like after that, I was like, "Where did he go?" So I was just like, after that, I was like, "I do not know what happened to him."
Jesus, this child.
And you didn't like follow up on that. You didn't ask questions.
No, I didn't.
mean, would you?
I was just like, he's gone, and then just like randomly, I forgot about him.
Well, he's
And
dead.
just
I'm going to go on
randomly,
my
I'm
life now.
running away now.
Stop it,
I'm not
stop
being
it.
implicated.
Top it. I got a question for you, my boy.
I got an answer. Maybe.
Oh.
When you compare these two characters, I'm gonna say who is worse. Okay, you got Bear on one side, Miss Kirsch on the other. Who you picking?
Miss who?
Miss Kirsch from Welcome to Dare. You know, the girl that thought Pennywise was her actual dad.
Bear.
Yeah. Wow, that's a little shocking. How you know what? I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt here. I want you to come on.
Miss Kirsch, aka wannabe daughter of Pennywise, she had like a lot of mental issues to deal with. Like her father ends up going missing. She lost her mother, and her dad was basically the only thing she had in the world, and she wanted to be just like him. And then only to find, like, when everyone's searching for him, and all they could find was a bloody handkerchief, and they assumed wolves got him. And then after all those years of dealing with that unprocessed grief, and then what she thinks is her father again, just like possessed. I'm not excusing her actions, none whatsoever, and she does get some form of comeuppance at the end, but at least her actions are somewhat justified to a certain extent. To a certain extent, Bear was just a selfish asshole.
Her father died at a very young age, so I will give her the benefit of the doubt here. Bear, you are a full-grown man.
I find it funny how in the scene with her and Pennywise and she just says Papa, Pennywise just in his mind, Papa, oh shit.
He's like, oh, this is new.
Oh, this is new. I could use this.
And he did. He played a master card. This took I'm going to assume she did this from 1935 to 1962. That's 27 years.
I wonder how long Pennywise thought he could keep up the con for, or until he just got sick of her.
Honestly, that hug, when he got hugged, he was like, no, I'm done.
He's like, oh my god, this girl is so fucking annoying. Oh my
god.
I'm gonna be honest, when I saw her hug him, I was like, at the time, I was like, oh, so she's gonna be bit in the shoulder. Nope. Huh.
Yeah, honestly, I was surprised that they
does something worse than that and hits her with the deadlights.
Yeah, he uses that like several times in the movie.
Yeah.
I know there was like a ton of complaints, like in the original movies, of like, why didn't Pennywise just use that for like every kid he does?
He was
or
seasoning
something?
his food.
And then Pennywise just spams the crap out of it in the show, like, oh, you're not afraid?
Y'all got what you wanted. The thing I hate about Welcome to Derry is the general who woke this man back up.
Oh my gosh, you know what? That's my submission for stupidest character, the general. Oh my god.
He was asleep. He wouldn't have come back, but you woke him up. He's like, did they really wake me up?
Bro, he's like, oh, we can use Pennywise against the Russians.
Why is oh my god, everything is so politically motivated.
You all saw Pennywise's eyes when he woke up. He was like,
he's like, I know
I
He just
know they would
woke
not
up
wake
and
me
was like, well, I'm gonna go now. And then he smelt the air and was like, I recognize that.
I wonder how the general thought this was gonna go, like treating Pennywise like he was some kind of ally, and then Pennywise is like,
I find it fun. I would find it funny if Pennywise just played along with it for a while, just like, yeah, the Russians bad guys, and then just after a while decides to kill the guy.
I want to say this. I find it crazy that he can just tell someone by smelling them once. Ugh.
He didn't even smell him. He just sniffed the air and immediately sensed his scent.
So that means even if go back to last season, maybe 1908. That means he can already tell who are the losers, parents.
I just love the fact that most of the movies now are military trying to control entities that have no reason to be controlled.
And then it ends up poorly for them. Like in the movie The Blob, the scientist who created the blob and then just ends up like, this is a brilliant bioweapon we can use against the Soviets. And then he literally just gets dissolved.
Well,
Why is it every time? It's always the government's fault. The government is just terrible.
Richie giving Pennywise the bird.
Nowadays, what else kind of commentary are you gonna do with a horror movie outside of government bad, military bad, monster bad?
Yeah. Hey, undead. I mean, Top Hat. Top Hat.
Excuse me, do I look like someone with a cleft nose?
Sorry, I thought you were still here. Sorry. Undead.
Well, your
Top Hat,
profile
Top
makes
Hat,
you
Top
look
Hat,
like
Top Hat,
the Monopoly Man.
Sorry, Top Hat. The funniest thing in that show was Richie flipping Pennywise off. I was like,
that was the best.
So hard. I was yes, flip him off.
He really is like the inspiration. He really takes the spirit of Richie.
Pennywise having generational beef with a guy named Richie.
Imagine Richie. Imagine all the males are just named Richie. Pennywise like, good God.
Oh, why can I just imagine with the guy, I forgot one of the characters' name, just he sees the guy's grandson, he's like, I've met you before, haven't I?
A thing I find weird is the fact that he can be everywhere at once. He loses some losers, but he can also be there when he's fighting their
that entire thing with Welcome to Derry, no one remembers that. They just forgot about it for some reason. It just decided to take that from their memory.
Yeah. I got a question for everyone here. It's a funny question. How do you think Pennywise would react if he read the It book?
I can imagine
Pennywise reacting to the book.
The whole book. We're talking every scene.
I feel like it would be through half it was so I'm like this, and then he just gets to that scene. Well, I'm gonna go throw up now.
I don't know what scene you're talking about, so I'm gonna ask. Please don't tell me.
So I know he would lock the sewers off immediately. No,
thank you,
no, stay away from me,
Amanda. Just go on Google and look up how do the kids defeat Pennywise in the book, and then you'll find out.
Oh God,
go do it. Oh God. Okay, so I can imagine he would react like this. I'm a primordial being. And I'm not even this crazy. Because he's not that crazy. He would never write something like this.
Yeah.
Who the hell wrote this? A cokehead.
That makes sense. No, it's the fact that he was on coke. That's the worst part.
Okay, oh yeah, that's the fucking Fantastic Four movie, the 2014 one. The director was quite literally doing substances while writing the script.
Was what?
He was doing substances
there
stuff.
There's no way
while
that's
writing the script for Fantastic. That is.
Oh, you searched it up, didn't you?
It's true.
Amanda, what did you see? What did it say, Amanda? Come on. She's looking.
You know she can't say it on stream.
Yeah.
No. I mean, I know. My bad. I mean, how does she feel?
You know, you can't say what happens in the book.
Never. I meant to say, I was gonna ask her how she feels about knowing it now.
Well, considering the fact that I'm traumatized to Pennywise, I feel like that's justified.
Bro, I would have kicked him out too. But Stephen King, what were you cooking here?
A lot, apparently. I mean, apparently when he was writing the book for Pennywise, apparently he was listening to a certain song he played repeat, and his wife said she divorced him.
Okay. So, hey, Top Hat, can we agree that Patrick in the book is worse than the movie?
Oh yeah, for sure. The bullies in the books are just psychos.
Oh yeah,
In the book,
wasn't
Tom?
one of them just like very insane to where Pennywise can just wreck
Patrick.
like do
That's
a
Patrick.
face
So
for him?
I will explain this. Pennywise didn't know how to end Patrick in the book. Because
Apparently,
Patrick,
when he wrote Pennywise, he said he listened to Mambo number 5 on repeat.
A little
So-
bit America on my side. A
I
little
will-
Tina's all I need.
I will explain this. So basically, here's what happened. So Patrick in the book has a condition where he believes he's the only like real person. Everyone else is just fake. I don't know what the condition is called. I forget it, but I know it's a real condition. So
Main character
Pennywise,
syndrome.
yeah, that. So Pennywise was like, "How do I end this kid?" He's like, "You know what? Screw it." The closest thing Patrick had to fear to was leeches. That's all he had. And Pennywise's face was more like wax because Pennywise was constantly changing, trying to find something to scare Patrick. So it was just wax.
Mm.
That's how disturbing this kid was. He was so disturbing, and Pennywise didn't know what to do.
Yeah,
Okay,
That's
since we're
not
talking
even-
about Pennywise, I got a question. What would Pennywise probably show up to you to try and scare y'all?
Spiders.
oh god.
A giant spider. Literally anything spider related. I would probably.
He would have to show up as himself.
I actually can't remember. It probably. I have no idea what I'd be afraid of. My brain just like if Pennywise were to try to scare me, he'd have to like go through the amount of thoughts I have in one day, just like trying to like find the fear, just like through a bunch of files like that scene in I forgot like so I think it's like the Pixar movie with the weird spirit guy going through all those files and it zooms out to a bunch of cabinets.
Honestly, if anything, if I face Pennywise, he'd probably turn into like some kind of sea creature.
Yeah.
Or maybe like drag Nebulous into like a large body of water.
Mm-hmm. No, what he'd do is that he'd put me back on the plane.
He'd probably show like a kiddie pool, and then when you look down, you can't see the bottom of it. Probably.
Oh god! That's
Oh my god! Oh my fucking hell! that would terrify me with like giant glowing eyes at the bottom.
Oh hell no!
And then like a tentacle sprouts out, grabs Nebulous, and drags him in.
Not a
up.
tentacle. No, not a tentacle. Just like sharp teeth, like a smile, like a fucked up crooked smile next to the eyes.
Or those statues that they show on those AI water testo levels over here. It's always the angel statues.
I don't know why they do those. There's
an island over in the Caribbean that apparently they have a bunch of statues under the water, and it's mostly of angels. And there is a literal place, I don't know where it is, but they actually have a Jason statue in the bottom of their lake.
Okay, yeah, I've heard that one. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm pretty easy to scare if Pennywise had me. It'd be like a takeout meal. That's like fast food right there.
Yeah, my husband can do Pennywise's voice, and he loves to scare me from behind. Just come up behind me and say, "Hiya, Georgie."
Hiya, Georgie.
Shut the fuck up, no!
I can actually do a really good Shaggy impression. For some reason, I just can do that. Like Zoink Scoob!
What if Shaggy was Pennywise?
Oh my god, that would no!
Like Zoinks, Georgie!
That's worse! It's bad.
You got like a
People
cool
remember
boat here,
Matthew
man.
Lillard as freaking Ghostface.
What's that Matthew Lillard Springtrap?
Oh god, not that either. There's like these freaking videos of him as Springtrap wiping the knife, and all of a sudden it becomes Ghostface.
Are you challenging me?
I mean,
And then, I see that one too, where he turns
same
around as
actor. I
Shaggy,
love
then
that.
there's Ghostface, and then there's Springtrap.
You could quite literally do the some trends because they're just the same actor, and that's what I love about it.
I'm just gonna say this: Ghostface would not work in the South.
I saw something that generally made me so confused. It was could Ghostface win against Punisher? I'm just why?
No.
Well, let me just say that
Ghostface?
when my husband dressed up as Michael Myers for Halloween, he actually wore the Michael Myers mask in town, and he was getting stared at and pointed at. because he would just turn quickly to scare the people next to us in the mask. And this was the one where it was burnt half of the face of the Michael mask. So there were people be looking and be like, you know, they're staring at you, right? And he just turned really quickly, and he actually made a lady scream out loud.
I imagine like a lot of people reached behind their backs holding onto something, not exactly holding the grip or the trigger, just putting their hands behind there just in case.
We're in the part of the South where they also carry, I'm going to be very PG because of the live, but a sharp object is how I'm going to put the term lightly.
I have a question. If y'all have ever played a Five Nights at Freddy's game, which one can you beat?
I feel like I could probably beat all of them because I just not enter the building.
I would just hide under the desk with the mask on until morning.
Here's how it works. You got to work all 5 nights.
Oh God.
I'd probably
Okay, whoever said that, go fuck yourself.
What?
What?
The whole you gotta work 5 nights. Fuck you.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say this. I would work the first 5 Nights at Freddy's, but also bring a generator so that the building doesn't have.
Yeah. I will have to describe the rules here. Here's how it works. So here's the rules.
Throw the shoe at me.
No prep time. You're doing this just like Michael. Now try your best.
Prep time? I didn't even bring like a lunch or something.
Okay, to be fair, you are working until 6 a.m. I will give you the benefit of the doubt.
Can I not hit one of the animatronics with a fan?
I was about to say, since we're talking about Five Nights at Freddy, what's the one animatronic you would try to befriend?
Hold on, wait. I want to say this real quick.
Pika.
I want to say this real quick. You can unplug that fan. I'm allowing you to unplug the fan because that's wasting your power. Unplug it. Just sweat. Sweating is better than dying.
What animatronic I'd be friends with?
Foxy.
Funtime. Hold on. Can you befriend Funtime Fox? I mean, is that how you say Funtime Foxy, or am I thinking of Mangle? What's Funtime Foxy?
I couldn't even understand half of what you were saying.
That wasn't even English, Amanda.
I was about to say the same thing.
Sorry, Funtime Fox. He's like from the 5th game.
What the fuck?
I don't know why I was gonna say baby. That's a terrible option.
Listen, I know anytime Freddy says, "Hey Foxy, go get him," Foxy's just doing his stretches.
I just like
Foxy's
Chica.
like, oh, I've been waiting for
I just love that Chica is so sassy, but I also love Bonnie.
Wait,
Amanda, if you befriend Chica, you gotta befriend the Cupcake too.
That's why, because I love the cupcake. I always thought it was a funny thing. The way it would just like all of a sudden snap.
Like the cupcake. I didn't see any point to it. I didn't understand the
in
cupcake.
the chicken holding a cupcake.
I've never played the game, so correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't the cupcake carrying the soul of an unalive dog?
They all are.
Yeah,
what?
It's a dog, isn't it?
I think Chica's possessed soul. Susie didn't have a dog who died, and people.
That's what I say. Isn't the cupcake the dog?
People like to canonize that, which I don't hate that idea.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I've never played the games. I don't know the lore really. I know like bits and pieces, but I do not know.
Don't bother trying to know the lore. There is no lore.
And crazy. That cupcake has a name.
MatPat's been trying to decode that shit for over a decade, and he still doesn't have that shit.
He retired before he could.
I want to say this. The craziest thing, the cupcake has a name, but it's named Carl.
Begging your finest pardon.
Yes, Siri, can you back up from my phone, please, child?
Yeah,
that's funny. Just imagine Chica like, okay, go get him, Carl. And you
sick on Carl.
Just barking while it freaking goes in the air.
Yeah, Carl. Jesus, that's funny.
I'm sorry, but the fact that a freaking killer cupcake is named Carl is ridiculous.
The fact that you just said the words killer cupcake.
So here's everybody in FNAF 1. You got. So here's everyone in FNAF 1. You got Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Golden Freddy, and Carl. Come on, Carl. Nice guy.
I'm gonna remind you, the only xenomorph with an actual name is the one from Alien Earth. His name is Steve.
What?
Why am I not surprised in the least with that?
His name is Steve. They decided the animatronic is called Steve, and people have just put that as his actual xenomorph name.
Hey, look, it's
Why
Steve!
Is it anything that's named
What up,
Steve?
You gonna kill me with your
That's like a chill name.
your second tongue or whatever the heck they call it?
I find it
Yes, it's
confusing. So I have a question. When they eat, if they bite both tongues at once, does that cause extra double the pain?
Also, something I just
Okay, now
realized
my
was
brain hurts on that one.
something I just realized is that the Predators would have a field day in Primal.
Well, they would.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
the
most
amount of
definitely. It'd be like
challenges.
paradise to them.
Here's what you got in Primal: giant dinosaurs, zombies, you name
Zombie
it. Boy, this-
dinosaurs, Vikings, you can come back as a demon, giants, basically everything.
And Yaocha's just looking at the primal planet and is like, it's beautiful.
Normal people. Wait, you just have to describe this. Normal people see Primal as hell on Earth. Like the Yautja, glorious.
Ah yes, a prize I can give to my mate.
Mate?
I find it
Yeah,
crazy
so
that there are
Yautjas, the reason Yautjas collect trophy is to give them to the female Yautja so they can, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
sorry, did we just start- wait, are we still talking-
the
wait, are we
females
starting
are
with
stronger
predators?
and better hunters than the male
Those are the
Yautja.
That's what the predator is called. It's called a Yautja.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's their alien race name, like the like the aliens in Alien are called xenomorphs.
I did not know how to say it. I just knew it as the predator.
They're only called predators because they're hunters. That's their nickname.
Yeah.
I'm not going down that rabbit hole again. Is all I'm going to slightly say the term.
Here's the thing I fully agree with. I like how in Prey, Predator worked up the food chain and got to the bear. I like how he went up the food chain. Like started at the bottom, worked all the way up. He punched
What
a bear in the face.
do you think the Predators react to Planet of the
My
Apes?
husband just told me the dirtiest fact about Predator, and I do not want to repeat it.
Oh.
Would it get this live taken down?
Let's just say my husband said the mouth is designed for a certain part.
Oh no!
Ooh.
No.
Oh, it's like a Venus flytrap.
Yeah, and he's over there smiling and laughing that I told y'all.
It's like a Venus flytrap.
Basically, but
Well, I mean, how they? Well, it's actually interesting how they. You know,
that's probably why a bunch of women want to get, a cheeky wow wow with them.
God, I remember that. I remember a fact my one of my grandparents told me
unfortunately was
that
one of them.
traumatized me.
So my thing with this is, my question is, how long have the Predators been around?
Oh, so Yautjas live for up to when they get to 100, that's their teenage.
How do they live, Jesse?
They're a teenager at 100.
In the ship in the second movie, we see dinosaur skulls, we see a xenomorph. Like, they've been around for a while.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, they quite literally, they weren't even their main planet wasn't even their planet to begin with. They were, their entire species was captured and forced to do labor for another species, and main Yautja basically killed their captives and basically freed their entire planet.
And just took it over.
Yeah. Also,
Yes,
yeah.
there's something on my phone. Can you back up, child?
Adulthood for a Yautja
No,
is when they
something's
can
not on my
become a
phone.
young blood, and then afterwards an elder is the most experienced Yautja out of
I would
everything.
love to see a Predator like the one we got with the cave fight. I would love that.
I want to see the freaking AVP one again.
Scar?
Even though, unfortunately, he got chest busted.
You mean Scar?
I think. I don't know the names. My husband is the geek when it comes to that.
Oh, yeah,
I just know them from a certain movie.
Scar.
Can I say
I
like Wolf from AVP Requiem. Even though we didn't get to see him much because of how dark the movie was, I enjoyed his design.
That movie sucked, bro. You can't tell me it was good.
Well, I liked Wolf. That was the only thing I liked about the movie.
Now, my thing is, I want to say this. Alien and Predator, two good ideas, but some of the movies were pretty bad. Like,
I will say one thing.
Yeah, 2018's Predator movie never existed. We will not talk about that further.
Oh, you mean Shane Black? What about Shane Black's The Predator? Is that the one?
What about the TV
No, it's
cartoon?
the movie with the upgraded Predator and autism being a next step in human
We're not
evolution.
going to talk about Alien 3.
Okay. Somebody please pay me so I can finally talk about that 2018 Predator movie, because that one pissed me off.
That
I've only
pissed
seen
me off
parts,
as
and
well.
I literally said I never want to see it.
I want to say this. Alien 3, is it worse than the fourth Alien movie?
I have no idea. I've only watched the first
I've
one.
only
and
seen
AVP.
parts of the one with
Yeah.
Winona
Okay,
Ryder at the
let me
end.
run it down for you. So the third one is like the fourth one is objectively that's the worst one. You can't get worse than the fourth one. But the third one is way more insulting.
Also,
While the
people
fourth one
think
is objectively like objectively like a way worse movie, the third one is more insulting if you've watched the second. The fourth one's biggest crime is that it is like the most pointless sequel ever made.
Like, she has to be killed off and they just brought her back. I was like...
And do nothing but gay teasing and then gay teasing between the two women and have the final kiss be between you guys.
Huh?
I'm not kidding with that. They made Ripley stupid gay in that movie.
Well, I mean, it was 2018 and stuff, so they were trying to probably fill that to...
No. Alien 4.
The fuck?
In Alien 4, they made Ripley like stupid gay.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
Probably because the director was French.
Didn't they make her kiss a Xenomorph? Didn't they make her kiss that weird, ugly Xenomorph thing too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw up. That's the one with Winona Ryder, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, then I've seen that part, and I literally threw up.
He's not kidding. Hey,
I'm gonna throw up.
Amanda, can I tell you a funny story?
Oh no.
I know it's not relevant to the prompt, but I find it funny how Never reacted. So, a couple of days ago, like about a week ago, so Never had a prompt for us, like, the thing called Beyblade, essentially. So I told Never that they had Moses in Beyblade.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
what?
was there for that.
Wait, a what?
joking.
Wait, whoa, a what? A Moses?
Moses,
Yeah,
yes.
Moses had a Beyblade.
Oh my god.
I have the picture, I can show you.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I mean, I like they were
Bring
all
it up,
talking
Shig.
about that.
Bring it
on
up,
the,
Shig Rocky.
They
And
were talking
Moses.
about that. And oh yeah.
Hang on.
And
Those
Moses.
are very
It's
blurry picture.
kind of
Moses
blurry.
with the Beyblade.
Moses
Oh
with
my
the Beyblade.
god.
Moses with the Beyblade. Hey, God said
It's
Well,
AI
I think
generated.
they actually bit.
To be honest, when I saw that, I was like, oh cool. And you were like talking about like Beyblade and what was the other one? Bakugan. And all I was thinking
I
was,
remember that
I
stuff as a
wonder if
kid.
these guys have watched Dinosaur King and how weird that show
Oh,
is.
I love Dinosaur King.
Yeah, it's
The thing about
great.
Beyblade is the fact that these kids are fighting gods.
Oh yeah.
Well,
yeah,
if you
basically
think
in
about it, Yu-Gi-Oh is basically tarot.
You know Yu-Gi-Oh?
Duh.
Well,
It's a duel.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Basically, Yu-Gi-Oh! is just, instead of fighting, run them. Joey Wheeler is my boy. Joey's my favorite in the original, and no one can convince me otherwise.
I like Kaiba.
Also, do you want something crazy? His fit alone costs almost $100,000.
I just hope we get to that point in the future where we can actually, like, frickin' duel like Yu-Gi-Oh!
Also, are we gonna forget Kaiba literally just defied the law of death to duel a Dem?
I will say one thing, I feel bad for Pegasus that he never was able to bring his wife back.
Okay, I will admit, him not bringing his right back is sad. The way he was going about it was kind of messed up. I want to say this, my favorite joke for a reason, because he had a basic run-of-the-mill structure deck and still won.
Is anyone here a Mortal Kombat fan?
Love Mortal Kombat.
Has anyone watched the movies, the animated movies?
I watch animated
Alright,
movies
guys, my phone's dying, so I gotta cut the live.
I was about to say mine is too as well.
I have it on the charger, but it's refusing to charge. I think I'm just eating up the battery too much with this live.
Alright.
Alright, see you, man.
Alright, but
See you guys later.
do I have all your guys' consent to post this on YouTube? This entire live?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Just tag me in the video. Just tag us each in the video.
I have two YouTube, so I will let you know which one you can tag it in.
Yeah, DM me privately and send me all your YouTubes. That way I can tag you properly.
Alrighty then.
Alright.